Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to another crazy Ewok stream. Let me see here. I'm gonna lower the volume for myself for a little bit. Let's learn the game. We're back in Genshin Impact. I'm putting Guild Wars, I guess, on hold. And I'm also putting Ender Magnolia on hold because of this game. Even though I think both of those games is probably more interesting than this game at this point. But I guess personally, I think is more fun. But I think this game probably has more eyeballs on it. There's like new information, or not new information, new content. There's like a lot of new hype for it. And at the same time, there's a lot of FOMO stuff in this game right now. So if I go to here, there's like this whole thing that has only 14 days left that I have to get to at some point. But I think this is like after the Archon quest currently. And of course there is... Wait, what's going on here? What? That's it. There's a check mark there. What does that mean? Apparently weekly... Does this reset tomorrow, I guess, maybe? And then you can get the next one? Wow, you gotta, like, go pretty crazy then to get all of it. I guess in the end you do get, like, a constellation for a 5 stars. Maybe that's why they're trying to... They're putting in so much, like, of this, like, stupid incentives to keep people in the game, to keep people on the treadmill. But yeah, this is one of the FOMO things where you can get, like, Primo Gems out of it, and you get a weapon out of it, too. And it's just... I believe it's just Aino's story quest at this point. They're, like, giving out some pretty substantial rewards. There's also this thing. Nope, no, this is just the thing that tells you at the end of the month there's also crazy amounts of wishes and Primo Gems to be had, so keep sticking around. More incentives to stay in the game, log in every day. Yeah, this one with this is for the current... It's called a segue. This is a Archon quest segue, which is the first time I've ever heard them call this a segue. But yeah, this one also has it looks like some bonus rewards. Reward preview. I had to finish Act 2 in order to get this. I guess Act 1 gives you this, and Act 2 gives you this. What is this? Character level up material. I guess they give you a little bit for when Flynn's become a banner, and they give you some of this for Lauma currently. The banner is available right now. But yeah, you do these two, you get 120 Primo Gems, and then once you finish these two, you also get another 500. So lots and lots of incentives to do this temporary limited time incentives to somehow... I guess they're trying to bolster their like consecutive login time for players in this like new version, in this whole anniversary. Trying to give everyone to stay on, like keep that number high for as long as they can before going to the next version. It feels like, I don't know, a lot of this stuff feels very treadmill-y. I don't know if that's the right way to kind of describe it. Like, I don't feel like logging in the game because I want to like log in. Well, actually, no, that's not true. Right now, I do feel like I want to log in the game to actually like explore all these areas, because it is actually pretty fun. Some of the puzzles with like the different magnetic poles and stuff is pretty fun. I think there's either I'm not understanding a puzzle properly or something, but there is a puzzle, I think, in this area here that I have no idea what to do. It almost seems like it's like bugged out or something, because when I first came here, all the containers where you can attach like things to, when I attached something to it, nothing was happening, and then I left and came back the next day, and there was like one of these things here. So I was using up some some resin to do the thing, but then all the containers and stuff disappeared in this area. So I'm like, is there like a quest I need to complete? This, like, maybe this place got set up to supposedly further a quest of some kind, and it won't like go back to normal until I finish it or something. But I don't know. So there's something weird going on there. But yeah. So yeah, pretty much, I guess, finishing off what I was talking about earlier. The reason why I'm putting off Guild Wars and Ender Magnolia, even though I would like to play those two on stream more, especially Ender Magnolia, since that had I feel like that start was really good for that. Like I did one stream of it so far for the beginning of the game, and oh man, a lot of stuff they introduced, like the characters, the setting, the combat, the progression and stuff, like immediately hooked me, and I really want to get back into that game. Like every day I think about it, but unfortunately there's limited time for this stuff, and I don't want to risk it. And yeah, essentially because of all this limited time stuff, I want to be able to finish this and maybe also do this as well before moving back into those two games. I guess Guild Wars, since it's like it's been around for a while, there isn't a lot of like events or anything for that one. That one can kind of be thrown to the backlog, unfortunately, even though the game is like really good. But yeah, I'm just messing with this like headphone wire. It's like touching my thigh and tickling it and making it itchy, so I kind of rearranged it. Okay, let's see what we have here. Oh yeah, did I mention?
That dream last night tasted wonderful. Thank you for sharing it with me.
How do I make her stop? Okay. I got Yume Mizuki as my... Actually, it was here too, isn't it? Nope. Yeah, this one. I invited her. It was a tie between Tainari or her. Tainari is like a DPS character, and free DPS characters are generally not as good as some of the DPS characters nowadays. But as long as you play alright, having an extra support is not too bad. So I opted in for the support nature of her. I actually don't really like her character all too much. Or at least her character, some of their stories in her character doesn't really interest me. It's just like a bathhouse person who eats dreams. It doesn't really fit in with some of the cooler aspects of this game, like setting or lore wise. So yeah, like for her, Jean, she's like she's like putting this like crazy responsibility on her shoulders to be acting grandmaster, while Varka is out doing important stuff. So I think that character is like really cool and relevant to the story, whereas this character not too much. But anyway, yeah, I got her. And recently, I guess yesterday, was it yesterday? Is today? On Friday. Yesterday I was busy with IRL stuff, I guess. But it was the Lauma banner, and I saved up a bit of Primo Gems, and Shinobu was part of this banner. So I actually decided to poll for her yesterday. I made a video on it. It's like on the videos tab. I guess it's like my latest video, so it should be like pretty upfront right now on my channel. I guess as of me recording this, as of me live streaming this, it probably will be irrelevant very quickly. But yeah, I was able to... Wait, what's the button? This button. I was able to pull Lauma. And I haven't had the chance to level her up yet, since I was still working on leveling her up. The last thing I want to finish... Oh no, it's already done. I essentially finished. I wanted to get her to level 8 for all these. That's kind of like where I feel comfortable putting all these characters at, especially the 5 stars, so that they're... I feel like maybe level 9 now is kind of like where you need them to be for a lot of end game, kind of like the Abyss and the... I keep thinking Shadow Abyss. That's not what it's called, right? Shadow Abyss is a color name in, like a dye name in Guild Wars 2. This place, Spiral Abyss, and the Imaginarium. I feel like they need to be very strong now if you actually want to get to closer to the end. Like I as a free-to-play player, I actually can't get to the end of a lot of these. Like this time around, I only got 33 stars. So like, I remember there was a time when I 36 starred this a lot, even with my free-to-play characters. But yeah, pretty much, I would say since Sumeru, I have not been able to get all of the Primo Gem rewards out of this, and I've never been able to do it for this. This Imaginarium theater thing is specifically tailored for people who actually spend money. I think like the stages and stuff, there's like time limits, there's like you need to have like so many characters, because then they specifically pick a group of elements, and those are the only characters you have. So if you don't have a lot of characters that are leveled up, you're kind of you're screwed. And they sometimes provide you with really bad, I think, like level 80 characters, so you might be able to do like the easy and normal modes, but once you try and get a little higher, you get some of the rewards there, it's like impossible. Well, I guess if you're like no-lifing this game and you're like really good at your rotations and you've farmed a lot for like min-maxing their artifacts. No, I don't think so. If they don't give you 5-star weapons, like a big part of the DPS is the 5-star weapons, and you still need to like wish for those. So even then, I think you'll really struggle. Or maybe I just suck at the game. I don't know. But yeah, I've attempted hard. I was able to do it once, but after that, like hard is like impossible. Or I guess I do 1 or 2 runs and try and get as far as I get, and then I just like give up. I don't feel like it's worth my time to grind out the last few rewards when there's better games out there, like I said, Guild Wars, Ender Magnolia, and many other games. Yesterday, when the IRL stuff I did was actually not really IRL. It's just hanging out with my IRL friends. We got together to play Vermintide 2, and that game was really fun, especially when you're playing with friends. You get to like kind of like dick around and make fun of stuff as you play, which is really fun. Anyway, it's part of like the Warhammer franchise. It's about like it's like very fantasy oriented, and it's about this like ragtag group of people trying to like do a bunch of stuff, and it's like the gameplay is very similar to Left 4 Dead or Left 4 Dead 2, if people want a game to compare to, where you just fight like hordes and hordes of rats, and there's like special like there are rat men and like zombie men, and there's like these special rats. One of them pulls you away, kind of like a jockey. One of them appears and just like starts to pull you in and suck your life.
Still need to go through last quarter's financial report.
Like they call him the assassin rat, a rat assassin or something, and then he like pounces on you and like rips you apart and kind of like disables one person. The other people need to help. There's like a Gatling guy that can like shred you apart. There's like a person who kind of like the spitter. It's like called a gas rat that like puts gas all over an area, and you got to get out of there or you'll take damage. But yeah, that game has been really fun. There's a lot of fun games aside from Genshin Impact, I guess. And we got it on sale for like $5. It's funny because we're like, man, this game is only like $5, and we got so much fun out of it. And then we go to eat like dinner, and that's like $20. I mean, this is Canadian dollars, by the way. And like we go out to eat just like fast food, and it's still like $20, and it's like, oh man. Maybe we should get some of the DLCs for that game, since those are on like super sale too, so they're like $2, $3 for some of the more content that you can get. But yeah. I'm too frugal, I guess, when it comes to gaming. That's why I'm free to play for this game, I guess. Enough about me, enough preamble, all my rambling. Let's bring back my other team. Why do I have this team? Team Firefight? Why do I have this team? This looks real. This like background with like these colors look really nice on my monitor right now. I don't know how well this comes through on YouTube's end, but I guess I have like a monitor that does some vivid enhancements to the colors. So the reds, like her hair and the outlines on her outfit right now are like really popping out. The orange and the blue is like, the contrast is really nice on Bennett's outfit. The red, the yellow on this, and like her skin is like, it looks really nice right now. And I guess the blue and the light, the blue looks bright, and it contrasts with like her hair, which is like a duller shade, I guess, like not as bright. But yeah, it looks really nice. And of course, like the bows here right now. Anyways, I don't know why I keep getting distracted. Today is a distractible day, I guess. We'll go back to this. I'm tempted to put Lauma on the team and get rid of Mawika. Or maybe also get rid of Sijuin for Aino, but both of them are not leveled up yet, and I don't feel comfortable using them in a combat context, which I think we're going to get into a lot. Because this time around, we are actually infiltrating the Fatui. We are doing the Dance of Shadowy Tides and Hoarfrost Groves, Song of the Welkin Moon. We're still in Act 1. After all these streams, we're still in Act 1. So these stories are getting longer and longer and longer, it feels like. In the shadow of night, head to the meetup point. Ever do ominous mists rise at night, and ever will perilous schemes brew in the darkness. I guess we can navigate to this one. So yeah, we got to go up here. Apparently is where the Fatui has created like a forward operating base of some kind. Try and pressure this area. This area is supposed to be independent, but the Snezhnayans and the Fatui are like, no, you guys are part of Snezhnaya. And the people here don't really like being labeled as that. They like to be labeled as independent more than anything. Okay. So yeah, I kind of like thought about the previous story and it actually didn't make a lot of sense. There was like a lot of awkwardness to it. Like when we saw our brother and went on an adventure with him, that felt like it should have been more significant than it played out. Like we've been looking for a brother for like 5 years now. And the moment we meet him, it kind of gets like, it feels rushed, and all of a sudden we're on an adventure, and we didn't agree with him of breaking into the vault area. I don't know what you call it. I don't even know what you would call it. With the moon goddess people and that one door that can only be opened like once a year or whatever. We didn't really agree with him, but we decided to go with him anyways to help him, I guess, steal the what is it called? The thing that apparently the Fatui have right now. The one like thing that can look into the past and the future or something like that to see what happened. And we essentially, I guess we did agree that we want to invoke its power to see what happened to us when we got here. Because apparently we don't remember. And apparently, if I remember correctly, Paimon has like memory issues either. And one of the theories that I'm subscribing to right now is that Paimon is actually one of the moon goddesses that people has forgotten about. Because there's 3 moons, 2 of them got destroyed, and one of them is like hidden or something, and we don't know where the last one is. And there's a theory going around saying that Paimon is the last moon goddess, but she lost her memories and she decided to be your friend, your travel companion. But yeah, that whole, and then yeah, right away we have adventure with him, and then like that ending of that adventure didn't really play out very clearly. It was very confusing. We like smoke fog came in, and then all of a sudden we wake up and we're not in that area anymore. We're outside, and apparently the big like trinket artifact thing got stolen, and we suspect it was our brother. But then we were convinced by the people here in Nasha Town. Man, there's so many characters I can't remember all their names. Neva. I remember calling her say Nefa or say never. Nefa, because it's also like Enefa, but Nefa was like, maybe your brother didn't take it. Maybe it's a Fatui, because if your brother really wanted it, he didn't need you to take it for him, right? Because he was like telling us, oh yeah, take it for me, get it for me, and we were like, oh, I don't know about this, and then we fainted, and when we woke up we were outside, and we got saved. I think we got saved by Flynn's. So yeah, like the story threads that tie each like point together is like really loose for me right now. Like going the segue from one using that word that was in the little description there. The segue from one section of the story to the next is like very vague and loose and confusing for me right now. But yeah, we're going to meet with another new character that we just met, whose name I also don't remember. Who used to work for, or I guess will eventually work with again, for Nefa. What was her name? I guess we'll meet her soon, so we'll get her name again. Okay, what is there anything else I need to kind of point out before we head into this thing? None of these have like you have this many days left, so I think it should be wow. Yeah, I did some exploration of this area, and like one of the things I didn't really like was being like shoved into quest dialogue while I'm exploring, because I just wanted to like do my like, I don't know, thing where I just go from area to area looking around for chests and stuff to do, and puzzles to solve and stuff, and then I'll go back and like do the more character focused or NPC story focused like world quests. But in this one, there's like so many where you just like get thrusted into like the issue of the area, and then it kind of like unlocks a world quest for you. I really liked it more when you just get an NPC with the exclamation mark over your head and you're like, okay, I'll remember. Or you can mark down like there's an NPC here, I'll come back to here later and talk to him. I like that way better because then it really messed with my flow, because I'm in like hunting, exploration, map completion mode, and I don't really want to care about like what these people are saying right now. I just want to like get the rewards, get the go for the challenges, go for the map exploration, go to these things and unlock them. And then like all of a sudden like these people are essentially hindering me from doing the things I want because they're spewing about how like some BS about what they're doing here. I'm like, I don't care, leave me alone, I just want to go to that thing right here and enable it, go away. And I just end up skipping their dialogue because there's so much dialogue. They like spew their life story at you and you're like, I don't care. It would be a lot better when I think it'll be a lot better as like a player thing where they let you kind of like freely do whatever you want, and then just have like that exclamation mark over their head when I feel like I'm in the mood, like, okay, I'm in the mood to like deal with whatever this thing is right now. Okay, I'll come here, I'll teleport here and specifically like talk to this person and hear what he has to say. I'll put myself in that like position and be like, okay, I'm ready to freaking listen to what kind of bullshit you have to say. At least then it feels like they're not wasting my time because I'm actively choosing to do that. Whereas this is just like, I have no choice, I have to deal with you. Either deal with you right now or exit out of the game is my choice, because when you get in a conversation you get locked into those conversations, and if you don't want to deal with it, the only other recourse is to just exit out of the game and go do something else. Okay, let's teleport to maybe here. I'm surprised there actually isn't a lot of waypoints in this area. Maybe there's a lot of stuff here leading to it. Maybe I could go here. Oh, maybe I should just go here and go like into this little canyon here, and it'll be like super scenic, hopefully. I think this is a little bit of a town here itself. I think I saw Flynn's here. There was a anecdote thing with him and Inefa talking about like the junk in this area. All right, let's go. What was that? Oh, those guys are playing. I actually have like a pop here. Let's see. Does this sound good? Some ASMR, maybe? I don't know. My mic isn't very good, so it's not one of those fancy mics that make things sound good. So maybe it doesn't come across as well. Oh man, best thing in the world. Have like a sweet beverage, sweet cold beverage. Play some video games on a quiet weekend. This is what I live for. Lately aged notice. By the grace of Her Majesty the Tsarissa of Snezhnaya, and in accordance with the Imperial Edict on the Strengthening of Order, the area ahead is now designated as a military administrative area. It was like the demilitarized zone or something between North and South Korea. Unauthorized entry is prohibited. Intruders will be regarded as hostile agents engaged in espionage and sabotage, and will be neutralized in accordance with the aforementioned regulations. Oh, okay, I don't know, sure. We're here for treasure. Huh? Traveler, look over there! Something Paimon, something. I couldn't read that in time. That's another thing, like, stop giving us this bullshit. Maybe it's some kind of special Sealy? Traveler, let's go have a look. That's Paimon. I can't read it in time. If you don't even think your dialogue that you're writing is worth reading, why do you even put it in the game? Oh, I just get like the power straight up here. Like I don't have to stand close to anything. Like this area, I just straight up have the moon powers. Is that why my screen is glowing like this? Whoa, there's four things there. Blues of the Odd World. Find a way to open the energy gate. This is a completely different thing. Okay. Is this what they want you to experience the story? Like go through here, but you have like this other thing to do before you get here? Or would most people just like be like, I don't want to deal with this, like teleport here and like just jump down? Oh, that's no fun. A mole? I don't remember seeing any moles just now. Whoa, it buried right through. That looks like a Kuvaki barrier set up by the Fatui. Are they up to something, blah, 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 blah. I couldn't read that in time. A barrier generators and ID cards. Of barrier generation, or generator and ID cards, a Kuvaki powered barrier created as a result of the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau. This experiment allows all the barrier generators to verify the ID cards within a certain period of time to deactivate the barrier. Uh-oh. Okay. There's a little note here. Messily written note. Atoshka, Anton Sarkovich, curse you, you filthy, despicable, paranoid rat, bloated, sick, and full of jealous insolence. By the grace of the Tsaritsa, if you dare to use that blasted authorization terminal to lock my people outside one more time, I'll shove your ID so far into your wretched machine that even those silver spoon-sucking, nepotistic brats at the Design Bureau won't give you the time of day. Your experiments on the northern side have yielded zero progress, am I right? That's why you're coming up with ways to obstruct my people. What pathetic behavior. Oh, they put a U in this behavior. They did it the Queen's English way. Just like us Canadians. I've warned you 7 times already. If you choose to persist, you will receive no mercy from me. This is your final warning. V.A. Preobrazhensky. What is a VA Vice Assistant? I didn't want to press this button again. This button? Is this an ID card? Ikasu? Yuzumi! What's going on here? I jump over it with this? Is that what they want me to do? Oh no, I can't. Maybe I need to do this and like just jump. Oh wait. And then as I fall, it'll like activate all of it. Hey! Yo! That's kind of cool. Investigators. Oh, they're best friends.
That's the light orb from before, so it was hitching a ride on a mole?
What was that? Oh, there's robots. Some of these new designs are very, it looks like they kind of like inspired themselves from Honkai Star Rail or something. They took a lot of like the robot designs from there. The Bellabog industry area. Oh, we got a ride part.
Ultimatum protocol.
How do we get rid of that sheep? Press T? Silent command. Is that a reference to farting? Broken shafts.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Calm down! Huh? What's this camp over here? Oh, I'm Paimon. I like eating food.
Is this? That's the food. This is a bunch of money.
A very nice treasure for a very lovely person.
Aw, you're the lovely person. Oh, maybe
fall.
she wasn't referencing us. Okay, let's look at this note. Oh, nope, that's a sparkle. Private note. It's been 3 weeks since the Poruchik posted me up here compared to our recruits. We're stuck collecting materials for the Design Bureau. I suppose I should count my blessings. It's not like there's anything else to do around here. Forget about bandits. I haven't seen so much as a shadow in these godforsaken mountains. All I can do is write in my diary and stare at the foliage. If those 2 professors would hurry up and finish their blasted research, who knows what they're doing. Then I could receive letters from my dearest Arashka once more. I wonder how she's doing at the military academy. I hope those stuck-up silver spoon sucking scum aren't making life difficult. Elena has too much time on her hands. She's been sneaking out of the camp to hunt. Every bit the Lady of Moropesok. Morpasok? That one, or more like the Lady of Morpasok, that one. Absolutely no regards for the rules. The Captain Yolkov caught her red-handed. Gave her a real tongue lashing too. Dereliction of duty was the verdict. After that, we all ate a healthy serving from the goat she brought back. Maybe it's been too long since I ate last ate meat, but that goat tasted better than any I ever had in the capital. Maybe that's why those rough and ready frontier folk chose to live in this awful backwater. The professors are openly at each other's throat at this point. In a place like this, watching them fight is our only entertainment. They're both high up in their armory palace, and they both refuse to give an inch, especially when it comes to researching moon fragments. They both want to be the first to make a breakthrough and earn high praise from the Tsaritsa. Professor Karnasky doesn't even try to hide his contempt for Professor Preobrazhensky. He openly called his daughter's fiancé a lunatic and said that only reason Preobrazhensky has reached the rank he has is down to nepotism. Well, that old git merge was so taken aback by the triad. His face went bone white. He looked like he was going to faint. Then he started reeling off some diatribe in Fey. I couldn't understand a word of it. At least, the goat around here tastes good. Captain Yolkov should be the one go hunting next. Then we can all lay into him for dereliction of duty. Yeah, so like an essay like this, so we must read every once in a while. Well, we don't have to read it, I guess. But if you really want to like get into the story and the context, the setting and the lore in this area, it does help to read these. But at the same time, this is so bloated, right? This whole thing about this lady going out to hunt and this guy like finally eating meat is like, it's not too interesting. The interesting part is the professors going at each other, right? Which is one thing that I really liked in Ender Lilies, and I guess it's also been shown in Ender's Magnolia as far as I've played too. The little notes that you read around are like short and sweet and to the point, but it also like gives you like a lot of the character and the flavor of the area. But this is just like such a word salad, right? With all these names and all these people and all these like weird things. I don't know. I think what Genshin Impact really needs to focus on, they need to like hire someone to edit all of this down. Just be like, throw this all away, cut this out. This is not needed. You're wasting people's time with all these words. Write it more concise. Write it more put more thought into it. Cut it down more. Then I think maybe then more people will pay attention to the story, because I think most people play this game probably just do the gacha. I don't know how much actually like hang on the story too much. And I think most people come in to play the game because of like habit too. They've been trained by this live service like routine to just log in and do the daily stuff and do the events and stuff. And they kind of like convince themselves that they're having fun. At least I guess that's what I feel like I'm doing a lot of times. It was especially apparent during the Natlin area, where I was really not enjoying myself, especially with a lot of the events that was on here. I was really not enjoying myself, but I'm just like, oh man, just do it. Get the Primo Gems and I can build up for Chlorind. And then of course, the Chlorind disaster. That really turned me off to the game. That happened to me. But yeah, I feel like a lot of people probably like this game maybe because they have friends that are in the game as well, and they just want to keep up so they can be like, oh, I pulled this person, and they can have like conversations and have little like moments with their friends. So their friends are really the reason why they're playing the game, not the game itself. Which to me, like an anecdote of mine is me and my friends, we played through this one game that none of us, it really felt like none of us liked, but we played through it because it was fun to play through it together. It was the newest? No, wait. One of the Gears of War. It was like on super sale on Steam. Gears of War 5, I think. The entire game like made no sense. The story didn't make sense. It was very different than the Gears of War we knew, with like these badass like soldiers like having to like fight against all odds in order to to pull out like not even much of a victory, just like survive. More than anything, it was like back then it was good, but we played 5 and it was just like nothing made sense. But we played through it. We just kept making fun of everything as we played through it, so it was fun for us. We made it fun essentially. And yeah, I feel like most people like is part of the community outside of the game. They maybe like they do have an interest in the story and stuff, but they don't feel like reading all this stuff and going into like all this like stuff here and like reading all this. Look at us. Look at each character has so many of these things that you can read through for them, and it's just like so much. But I think a lot of people probably like they think of Genshin Impact not as a game but as like a whole like community thing. Maybe they're part of like their subreddit or the Discord or the I don't know what other stuff they have. Do they have like a YouTube channel? Maybe they follow like content creators that like summarize all of this stuff and watch their content in order to like get an insight into the games. Maybe there's like content creators that like deals with the mysteries of Genshin Impact or whatnot. And it's like kind of the game is just like a piece of the whole like I don't know what you call it, like a consumable media. The game itself is actually just like a small part of it, but you play the game because you're a part of like this whole thing. And that's how kind of I feel. Like I'm interested in the story and stuff, but I do watch like other people summarize the story for me a lot of times or remind me of the story. But I don't know, maybe I'm just speaking for myself, really. That reminds me of this thing that we're following. Reminds me of, I guess that's the goat that they were talking about, that people were killing.
Well, did it attach to that goat this time? I couldn't read that at all. Come on, MiHoYo. People can't read that fast. Woo.
I don't know how we're playing as the Melusine here, but it's kind of adorable.
Don't smile too much, or your face will get tired.
Because her colors really fit this area, whereas when I'm this character, I feel like I don't know what's going on there. You get it? Okay, you don't fall to your death, at least. But yeah, this character doesn't really. Her colors are clashing in this area. Okay. T. Or nor. Oh yeah, that thing reminds me of that Rick and Morty character. That's like a meta whatever thing. I don't know. It's like his gas thing, and he makes that song like Moon Man, something something. I don't remember how the song goes either. I just have a vague memory of it. And it turns out they're like evil. These like gas people.
Traveler, look, it just stopped. If it really is a silly, then there should be treasure around here, right? But, Paimon can't see anything, not even those Fatui or their camps. Well, since we're already here, why don't we keep going on for a bit? This gorge doesn't look that long anyway, and heading back might actually take more time.
Do you forget we have waypoints, Paimon? Alright, then I'm counting on the world's best guide. I've got another idea. Just come with me, Paimon. I'm counting on you, Paimon.
No problem, Traveler. Let's get going.
There's a quest there, apparently. Whoop. There's a bunch of sound effects, but I didn't see what's going on. Oh. We made it through! We made it through! Oh, Lao Gong Ma is here. Lao Gong Ma. He is spicy. Ooh, that looks kind of cool. This reminds me of actually Guild Wars 2. There's like a race of like I guess they're like scientists. I don't know. Maybe just reducing them to just scientists isn't good. But they're like called the Asura. They're like the little people of that game, of that MMO. And there's like this group of people called the Inquest. And they like building like ominous looking machinery looking building, futuristic looking Magitech buildings like this.
No, I didn't put a sticker on your back.
It wasn't me.
Hey, Laogong, man. Oh, her head just suddenly snapped over and looked at me. Wow, it looks really. This is a really scenic view here. Looks like there's a port of some kind with like ships like docked on. What is that? What is that one boat that's just parked in the middle? Won't it get in the way of the flow of traffic? Get out of there! Hey! You need to get out of there! You're gonna cause an accident! Anyway.
Huh? How come you're here by yourself, Lauma? Where's Yehoda?
Yehoda, that's her name! The other girl that's supposed to help us.
I haven't seen her.
That works for Nefa.
Seriously? Don't tell Paimon she's ditched us on our first mission together.
I don't
Paimon.
believe so. Nefer and I have our differences, but that shouldn't interfere with our shared objective. Recovering the relic is my duty. But as far as she's concerned, there's plenty to gain here too. In Nodcry, it's common knowledge that the Curatorium has a nose for profit and opportunity. The same way aphids flit from flower to flower in a never-ending quest to make honey.
Huh. Sounds like you know her pretty well.
And you what now? Maybe a bit too well. And that's exactly why there's a rift between them.
Still, Yehoda sure is taking her sweet time.
Yehoda's weaknesses. The little badger. Mole badger. Badger mole. That thing is huge. Look at look how big this guy's head is compared to her head. What did it say? Apparently she can understand the animal
we
people.
may have misjudged and underestimated Miss Yehoda.
Oh, did she already complete the mission?
Huh? What do you mean?
What do you mean?
As a former employee of the Curatorium, I'm confident that she possesses both professionalism and integrity in ample measure.
Huh?
Who are you? That's Yehoda.
Huh? What was that noise?
Why did it say question mark, question mark, question mark? We know who she is.
The sound of a wavering conscience, perhaps?
Ah!
Oh no, she fell down.
Did you fall down?
Whoa! Something just fell down.
Oh no, you fall down.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
What kind of an entrance is that? Wait a second. Have you been hiding nearby this whole time?
They gave her like all the funny faces. It's kind of awesome.
Yeah. I was just, scouting things out from up high.
Wow, such expertise.
Darn it. How did Jane Doe even notice me up there?
Did you see the size of her ears? She probably heard you breathe.
I can't believe I'd only realized I'd run out of smoke bombs this morning. What if something goes wrong inside? How am I supposed to make a quick getaway now?
Don't worry, Paimon can float.
Thought I could just hang back and wait for the clients to get cold feet. But nope. Turns out they're all completely
Yeah, they gave her all the
fearless.
funniest faces.
Don't they know how scary the Fatui are?
Yeah, we fought against them before. They're pretty scary. Yeah, I see. Arlecchino is our friend in Yehoda. Kind of. So is Tartaglia. We have a weird relationship with the Fatui. And the captain,
really
too.
sorry, everyone. Truth is, just as I was heading out this morning, I discovered I'd run out of a super important, completely essential, absolutely indispensable piece of equipment.
You what now? And don't worry about it. We have it in our inventory somewhere.
So, what are we gonna do?
Well, as I see it, there are two options. Plan A is we take a detour to Nasha Town to restock.
Not so
Though
far away.
who knows if any shops will still be open this late.
Doesn't look very late right now.
Plan B
to be honest.
is we call it quits right here. Disband the team and I'll go home. My place is only like a 10-minute walk from here, so
10 minutes.
personally, I vote Plan B. Bada bing, bada boom. Maximum efficiency.
Oh, she's
minimal
Italian.
effort.
Don't try to solve your problems by running away.
Neither of those plans sound great.
Not a fan of either? Then I guess our only option is to fall back on Plan J. That's J for Yehoda, by the way.
Yay for Yehoda?
Why didn't you just tell us that was an option in the first place?
Come on, that would have totally ruined the surprise. Boss pulls this trick all the time, and it's
Ooh,
always
the
the
box
coolest
is
ones who end up praising her to the
Ooh.
skies.
That's some technology there. And the box disappeared before it even got to the end. Wait, is this like a repeating... Oh, it's coming back, it's coming back! Another box appears. Why? You think the crane would go down to pick it up? Like, what's the mechanism pushing the box up to the claw? And why does it disappear? Maybe the LOD like despawns it.
Feels like you just threw shade at a whole lot of people.
I have faith in your professionalism, Yehoda. You don't need those flashy tricks. Your abilities alone are more than enough to earn our respect.
Huh. This Jane Doe sure has an eye for talent. Speaking of which, maybe it's time I started calling her something nicer?
Does she call her Jane Doe because she's a lady and is also a centaur that is reminiscent of a deer? She has antlers. I was gonna make a racist
really
joke, but I
mean
don't think
that,
it's
Jane?
proper to,
I
to
mean,
do it.
Laumado?
I mean Lao Ma Do.
I
I call
do.
it Lao Gong Ma, which is also kind of racist, I guess. But that's because it's her name. It's more of a play on words of her name than really anything to do with race.
I'll tell you what, it's not every day you get to work alongside such considerate clients. I have a feeling we're gonna make a great team. Plan J is this. We find our way in through the freight access on the facility's east side. It's tucked away from view, and security's lighter at night. I've prepared some special gadgets too, so we should be ready for anything.
Special gadgets, you say?
If we want this to go without a hitch, we'll need to work together every step of the way. So everyone, stick close behind me.
Okay.
Now that finally sounds like a real pro talking.
Hey, you saying I didn't before?
Yeah, you try to run away, man. Why did they even put that part in the story? Why couldn't we just have gone straight to this part of the story? The whole part of her, like, not wanting to do this and running away really didn't play well into anything about this story. Like, we lose respect for her because of that. And the story goes in this direction anyways. She had no choice. So that's probably one of the things. If they ever, like, hired this person to edit all the stories and stuff, that would be a thing I would cut out. Like, the whole, like, thing where she has cold feet. She doesn't want to work with these people, even though she's already specifically told to work with these people and have no choice by her boss. That whole like section would be like cut out for me. Just have her appear and be like, okay, we're ready. Are we all here? There's a thing on the east side. It's gonna be great. I'm professional, you know. And then play into her weird, quirky nature of her character that way. I'm professional, you know. I'm very good. And maybe could include that whole like thing where he calls her Jane Doe. Maybe that could be a part of her character. But like her trying to run away was, I don't know, bad. Not very good character building in my opinion, I guess. It just makes us not like her, right? And if you kind of argue that that's kind of what they were going for, like they kind of don't want you to like her, then that kind of goes. Just put like a shitty NPC in her place then, instead of like a actual like lots of work put into her character design and give her voice lines and have to hire like a bunch of voice actors to play her different languages and stuff. If you're gonna make a unlikable character that's specifically designed to be unlikable, don't make it a a playable character, because you want people to like this character because you want people to pull constellations or whatnot, right? Pull for them. So yeah. Anyway.
Kinda, yeah.
You. Ugh. Never mind. A top-tier treasure hunter like me never lets the naysayers get to her. All right, let's go over what we agreed on yesterday. The goal of infiltrating the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau is to locate and, if possible, recover the relic that the Fatui stole.
Okay, so at this point, we don't even know if the Fatui stole it. We just kind of assumed. because we didn't actually witness. I guess we were asked like, oh, did you actually see your brother take the relic? And we're like, no. And then somehow that led to Nefer coming to the conclusion that it was the Fatui who stole it. But at the same time, we didn't see the Fatui steal it either. But I guess by process of elimination, by process of deduction, like we didn't steal it, our brother didn't steal it, and the only other people that showed up at the time were the Fatui, so it must be the Fatui, right? But who knows? Maybe there's like a fourth party that was also involved, right? But I don't know, I guess it's like the Occam's razor thing, right? The simplest answer or the simplest description of the events with the least assumptions or something like that is probably the best one.
We also need to figure out why they built the facility in the first place. I'm worried that they've set their sights on the ancient moon's remnants on Hisi Island too.
Well,
Yeah, they're researching
now
moon
that we've
powers.
got a plan, time to get this show on the road.
That's interesting, because one of the things that we know the Fatui did was they were able to make fake visions called delusions. But the problem with delusions is that it gives you the powers that's just like visions, but it also like eats your soul or something, or eats some part of you that takes away your like, that eats into your lifespan. It's like there's like negative health aspects to that one, whereas a vision just like gives you power. So are they gonna go into that more? Is actually like they somehow combined moon powers with whatever they're working on with like regular vision, fake vision. They grew like a fake vision crystal using moon powers, and is like a incomplete version of a vision, and that's why there's like this side effect of it. Is that related to this, or is it because the delusions is like something completely different, and they're like we want to improve on this design, and now they're like maybe this moon stuff can improve on the delusions design, and now we can create delusions and give it to everyone, and it'll be like we have an entire army of vision wielders without actually having the gods, I guess. They still haven't really gone into why people get, or what is actually creating and giving visions to specific people yet. So that's like another like plot thread I wish they would go into a bit more. But every now and then when we get into a situation like this, my interest is piqued, like, oh, this is gonna have to do with visions again. But then it usually doesn't turn out that way. It seems like the whole vision story plots and like exploration of that concept in a story was really dived into in the Inazuma like story arcs, and that was about it. We actually don't really hear anything about visions aside from maybe like a world quest, and when we saw Farina getting her vision was when the last time I remember a vision. Oh no, we recently got it. We recently got a little hint of a vision quest with Inefa, right? She had the core, like the crystal inactive vision in her core, but then like the Natlin power somehow activated the moon version of the vision. So her vision is not actually hers because she's a robot, but somehow it activated the vision so that she could use it in like partnership, or you call it like because of the moon powers that she was also given from being in Nod Cry or something like that. So her vision is not like given to her by the gods, it's just like an inactive one that activated or reactivated because of some shenanigans that we still don't understand yet. So I wonder if they're gonna dig deeper into that kind of lore and stuff, because those are the kind of things that really pulled me into the game back in the days. The lore about the Archons, Celestia, visions, the fake sky, how like I guess the whole albedo and Durin and stuff is also a big part. But like the Fatuis haven't really, it's always just been like a part, like tangential to like the interest. Like we needed like a bad guy, evil faction to like have to do like the evil stuff for us to fight against. And that part, the Fatuis themselves, I never really had much interest in. Though when I was only interested in Tartaglia because he was supposed to be trained by Skirk, and Skirk was more interesting. But Skirk became a playable character, but I feel like we didn't really know, even though we played through a whole thing with whole story quest with Skirk, we don't really know too much about her, where she's from and whatnot. I guess we know more about her specifically, her past and stuff, but we don't really know like about where she's from and how she got here, and the whole thing with why she's here too much. It was more like about us going into another realm. It was really weird. Anyways, today I'm really tangential and going on tangents and rambling and stuff. But let's talk to these people. Investigate the strange light orb. Did it just mess up my color of emptiness? So this is what I was doing just now, right? Before getting here. I kind of don't like that they did that. I just specifically tracked this one for a reason. Is that what focus mode is supposed to do? Maybe I should turn that on. Enable focus experience mode. A dance of snow. Yes. Enabled focus experience mode to better experience this quest by avoiding conflicts with other quests occupying locations or characters. Once enabled, the following quests will be effective. Blessing of the Frost Moon. Problem solving robot. It just this doesn't seem like the thing I want it to do though. It doesn't like get rid of everything. If it like disabled all the other quests in the world, so I don't accidentally like trigger stuff like that previous quest there, where we're following that blue orb, then this is a good feature. But this is just like telling me what I already know, right? Like a bunch of quests is like cannot be done at the moment. And I guess if you want to specifically do this quest, like the problem sorting robot, I can enable focus mode for this one and it'll pause this main like Archon quest. Then I can like do that one. I don't know. That's not a good feature. That's not like a useful feature for me. Okay, let's see what these guys have to say.
Everyone ready? Yeah? Then, let's move.
Let's move.
All right then. Let's get this job done.
Sounds good, Jehoda. Well, here we go. Here we go.
Go, go, go! But make sure you stick to the side.
Which side? The left side or right side? The right side. Oh, we got Lao Ma on our team. Whoa! Hee-hee. Oh. I think our character was still like prancing
Just as I thought. There's a gate controlling access from the outside. Good thing I brought this key card, huh?
Good thing you brought this key card that we didn't even know existed until just now.
Well, technically I stole it. But no need to tell them that, right?
No need to tell us anything.
Chump who thought it was a good idea to get wasted at the flagship during work hours.
She can get wasted? You mean she's old enough to drink alcohol?
Ooh, is it top level clearance?
Of course, that goes without saying. Let me read it out loud for you.
Sure, sounds good.
Fatui Experimental Design Bureau number 183574, maximum clearance, maintenance intern.
Is this like a janitor? They need clearance to all the places to clean it up.
That doesn't sound very top level to Paimon.
Never underestimate interns. Even the most legendary of thieves started out as rookie pickpockets, you know? Besides, if it wasn't for this person's selfless generosity, we wouldn't be able to just waltz in like this, would we?
Yeah, hers is just like on her boat.
Feels like you're trying really hard to change the subject.
I'm on. Now not the time to be criticizing people. We got a mission to focus on.
Allow me to teach you the first rule of treasure hunting.
Wait, what? You teach us about treasure hunting?
First and foremost, use every resource at your disposal.
Okay. Regardless of morality, right? That's what you meant. We are Laoma. Choose a suitable route to continue your infiltration. Interesting. There's multiple routes to this. Yeah, let's see. Open the gate. Yes, we have made it. Let's press some buttons, see what happens. What do they want me to do? Do they want me to go up here? No, they don't want me to go up here. Okay. For a high security base, there sure is nobody around. I guess we don't want that thing to see us? That thing is not doing a very good job. If we can just like walk right in, it doesn't even do anything. Yes, we're looking at a gate of some kind.
I get it now. It's like a pair of light bulbs just lit up in my head.
A pair of light bulbs.
What did you just get?
The blue light, aka Plan A, is telling me to take the path along the left side. It'll be a lot stealthier,
Oh, you like
but that
stealth.
might mean a bit of a detour. The
Okay.
red light, aka Plan B, is saying just charge straight in. But that'll mean dealing with, like, a dozen sentry bots already powering up.
But why is that plan B? Won't it be... I guess it's for you to choose whether you want to go in guns blazing or not, right?
Although, I might be able to switch them to training mode. Their attacks will be weaker, but we'll still be in for a fight.
Oh, we don't really get her on the team at the moment because I don't think she's a playable character
Can't
yet.
you just put them in sleep mode?
Yeah, what Paimon said.
Hey, I told you, I'm just a maintenance intern. Give the new recruit some time and space to blossom, will ya? We're still pretty close to the entrance. Surely they'll call the whole thing off once they see what these bots can do.
You clearly
Anyway,
don't know who we are,
I
do
say
you?
we go with Plan B. Either way, I won't be doing any of the fighting, so the shorter route sounds good to me.
If we can avoid fighting at this stage, we should.
No plan J this time?
Plan J is to call it a night so we can all make it back to bed before sunrise. After all, the deeper we go, the more dangerous this is gonna get. So we might as well give up while we still can.
I think if I was playing this game not on stream, I'd probably just charge right in and kill everything because that's probably the easiest thing to do. And on top of that, like the stealth, this game doesn't really do stealth very well. So I'd probably just choose this, but I'll choose the stealth route just to see how that plays out. I'm kind of
Okay,
interested to see.
you're the bosses.
Because I can imagine how fighting would look, right? How that would play out. We just go in, fight a bunch of, maybe a few waves. And then once we're done, we're like, phew, that was tough. And then we just move on. But the stealth, I wonder what they put together.
Just don't forget, whatever you do, don't let those recon bots spot you.
Okay. Just need to avoid these guys. But yeah, I'm just kind of curious as to how they designed a stealth section. If they improved at all through previous iterations of this.
Let's see. No kidding. Anefa told me about something like this before. Oh, I can't believe that dumb robot actually helped me out for once.
You know Enefa? Damn.
All you
We
gotta
know
do
Enefa
is this. And the recon bots will be reassigned to another position.
Well,
That way,
that was
when
easy.
it's time to move forward, the path will be clear. Which reminds me, it's about time I taught you the third rule of treasure hunting.
the Sadorur?
Go with the flow.
Oh, okay.
What about the second one? You skipped that one.
The second one has to do with morality, Paimon. Were you not paying attention?
Huh? Did I? Oh geez, must have gotten them muddled again.
I think we're better treasure hunters than she is.
I mean, the second rule is exactly the same as the first.
Yeah, has to do with morality,
Guess that's
right?
what you meant by going with the flow, huh?
Paimon has her pegged. Whoopie whoop whoop. We go this way, we go this other way. Is that like a delicious scent wafting? That's interesting that they... What just happened? I got distracted by like how close to the borderline we got to. Alright, I guess we gotta... Oh, that's not... Oh, yeah, this is it. So yeah, there's that guy up there. That's the guy who probably caught me. Send command. Send command. Exit terminal. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Shh! No chatting while we're sneaking in.
Says the person who is chatting as we're sneaking in. Mistake. I am really aware that I keep criticizing the game for being like super bloated and too much dialogue and stuff, and then here I am ranting and rambling about things for too long as well. I think the difference is that they're curating this, right? And I'm doing this live. So I have not a lot of planning on my part. I guess it's just kind of going with the flow. So I kind of ramble because of that. But for them, they're actually like writing a story to create for people to experience. So they have like time. Maybe they don't have time, and that's why it's so... They have like a really tight development cycle, so it makes it so that they can't really decide to cut things out. Maybe if they cut the wrong thing out too quickly, make too quickly of hasty decision making, it might like really mess the flow of the story up.
Has the lockdown been initiated?
Is that
Move
Bastion?
it, soldier. The cargo has already been transferred.
Schneejana. Schneezan. I don't know how to pronounce that.
The lockdown procedure is complete, Commander. That sector is now fully sealed.
The night shift. Just our luck. Don't they usually handle deliveries during the daytime? There's not supposed to be anyone here. We've come this far already, and they're really trying their best. If I suggest backing out again, it's not gonna look good. Come on, brain. Think!
You're like a security guard of this place, and you just see like someone who looks like Laoma come across your screen. You're like, whoa, ooh, hello. What are you doing here, lady? Instead of like thinking it's like you're being infiltrated. You're just like, ooh, a beautiful lady is visiting. That's really weird. There's a whole lot of things.
Got it. The freight shaft to the upper levels. We might have a shot there.
Laoma.
Let me see. Huh? The recon bot in the middle's not responding? A double lock failsafe? We've been outfoxed.
What does outfoxed mean?
Stay calm. Stay calm. One step at a time. Let's just find a way across first.
Okay. Alright, let's see what we got here. I kind of want to look at some of this stuff. Are they gonna wake up? Oh, they don't let us go into there. I want to look at those machine models because they look kind of cool. That's too bad, I guess. Open terminal. Send command to the above device. Send command to the device below. This one. That's the below? I thought that was way higher up. Do this again, see what happens.
All set. Let's head down this way.
Interesting. I want to know what that is. Hold on. Warning, cannot operate this device below from... Wait, what? Okay, you can just swap these two? Why does it not let me do this at all? There wasn't this is not really a puzzle here, is there? You're not allowed to select this, and you just select this twice. And that solves the issue. This seems quite linear. Can I pick that up? Oh, well. there a magnetizer thing around here that can magnet that me? We actually don't really get to see the light that that thing is making to avoid it, because I want to go for that sparkle right there. You see, whatever. I'll come back here later and do like a more thorough exploration.
Yeah.
Oh, we have a prototype Rancor. A weapon.
Hey! Another control terminal!
Wait, does that guy give us powers? Do not let recon bots spot you. What's happening? Hey, what? I guess I got spotted? Is that what happened? It's actually not very well telegraphed where the recon bots are looking. I'm actually kind of curious. Oh, and I can't go into the menu. I was like looking at some of the models, like the model, like I guess even for Lumine, maybe I can zoom in a little bit. Well, yeah, kind of like where her sleeve is. It's like very pixelated. I wonder if I can like increase. Go away. Hey, does that guy not care? That guy doesn't care. I guess that guy cares. And also that guy cares. But yeah, I was thinking maybe I can increase the, if there's like a option to increase the textures or something. Maybe then they won't look kind of weird with their pixelated, non-anti-aliased aliased art. I wonder what this is for. What can I do? Oh, I can suck thing. A charging component that stores Kulak. Can you come this way? I can suck more. I would like to suck. I can move some of this. Do I have to hit it again? Oh, that one goes away. That's probably good, right? Exit terminal. I'm gonna go grab all that shit. And this chest, I guess. You know, I can't go that way yet still. Whoop. This swaps these two. Try this. I'm wondering if I can use this. Call. Oh. Lift activated. It looks like I could have went that way as well, maybe, because it got rid of something. Okay, since they told me to go that way, I'm gonna go back. I am an explorer. Oh, I got a default glider as well. We'll move these two. Hey, that's not it. We'll move these two like this. Then we'll move these two like this. Exit terminal. And we'll go back through. Very nice. I wonder we how to fight these things. Oh, it's just radish and rye. Boo. No, they're just props. You don't actually get to interact with them. Hey, this guy looks cool. Are you Bastion from Overwatch? Or eat. Oh, there's a whole lot of nothing here. Why did they let you do this? But they weren't gonna give you a little bit of a reward. Boo! I wonder if they would have forced you to do the, like if you chose to go in guns blazing and do the fighting. I wonder if Lao Mao would just have, like, they give you like a illusion of choice, and I just turned out to choose the stealth option. I wonder if I went like, let's go in and fight them. If Lao Ma is just gonna be like, no, that's not a good idea. This is an entire base of military operation. We won't come out of this alive, and we should just do the stealth anyway. And then Paimon's like,
Yeah, I think we should stealth anyway.
and then we just stealth how to do this anyway. Yeah, let's get rid of this. Actually, I don't think I needed to get rid of that. Alright, let's get out of here. Ah! I guess the devs didn't think we'd do something like this. We rub our face against the wall as it lifted. As the lift brings us up. We actually, this wall is actually climbable, so we attached ourselves to it. Oh man. You know, if they just made it so that you climb faster and not take up stamina, if they decide to just put that as a change in the game, it will make me so happy. And I'm sure everyone will be happy. Don't let recon bots spot you. Oh, dang. But I want to pick all that stuff up.
What do we do now? There are guards here too.
Don't worry. Bots are way easier to deal with than people. At least their behavior is predictable. First, let's find a safe spot to land. Good. That spot shouldn't draw their attention. Let's go.
I just went there and it drew their attention.
Let me just try something.
Can you imagine having to look
Maybe
at
I can use the terminal to command them to move out of our way.
Terminal. Your neck is like broken the next day.
Security verification? With 10 questions? Are you kidding me?
You got this, Jehoder.
You really trust me that much? Fine. I'll do my best. But just to be clear, if I can't answer a question, I'm backing straight out of the terminal. No way I'm risking triggering any sort of alarm.
That's fine. You've got this.
Come on, Yehoda. You can't give up now.
Lauma. Like, smiling at her.
Question 1. What is our motto? Oh, I know this one.
I know this one.
Question 5. The name of the harbinger in charge of this facility. Let's go with Sandrone.
Sandrone, that's how you pronounce that. That's the marionette, right?
This one should be the Pale Star Edict. I've heard one of Boss's informants mention that before. Final question. Enter employee ID. And it's timed? Okay. 183574. Confirm.
Very nice.
I actually got them all right? What a miracle.
What a miracle indeed.
Not bad, Yehoda. Not bad at all. Guess you're an official maintenance intern now.
Hey, that could be my personal plan B if I can't get my job back. Just kidding. The Fatui are awful.
Yeah, we don't like the Fatui either.
The bots have taken the command. They're moving off. Let's get going while the coast is clear.
I'm on being silly all the time. Is there a way I can move that? And then, Okay, so it looks like you just need to do this to go forward. But we need to go for the... We gotta go for the resources, man. We gotta go for the... Okay. Boo! Boo, I wanted to pick up the resources. Boo, I can't go back. Boo! Is there an electric person I can use to absorb, suck those resources? Oh, there's another terminal here. How far this way can I go? Not too far. Okay. Let's just call an elevator.
didn't think they'd even cut off the supply of Kuvaki. They're being really cautious.
Oh, really? Not cautious enough if we're still here.
If we can somehow divert some emergency power into the system,
That's what
we
Paimon
might
was
be able to
thinking.
force boot this thing.
That's why she did that emote. She's like, not too cautious if we're still here. That's why she did that emote.
What do you mean by force boot?
It's like, you know the little things you wear on your feet? It's like that. But you force it onto your feet.
How do I explain this? It's like dumping a whole bucket of water into an empty pool so that the little ducky gets to swim around again.
You what now? Why are we looking at her
You should
like that?
probably just ask Aino instead.
I know. You know I know as well. Dang. We all know the same people. Are you sure we're not friends?
So, we just need to find that bucket of water, right? Huh. Paimon thought your explanation was
Yeah,
great.
she's
Kind of
embarrassed.
adorable. In a childish sort of way.
She's not a child. She is adult. Didn't you hear she said she drank a lot of alcohol and got wasted?
Hey, you could have just skipped that last part.
Here, bucket, bucket, bucket. Where are you hiding?
Judging from the concentration of Kuvaki, over there.
Wow, Lauma finally chimed in with something.
Wow, you can sense that, Laumado? That's incredible.
Lao Gangma Do. Oh, I guess it's part of the quest.
Let's move the recon bots above them out of the way first.
Recon bots. Can I has recons? Dear Bungie, can I has recons? Sincerely, big fan. Can we actually push this guy to like come help us? Ah there. Ah there. I wanna go this way. No. Can we ride him? Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, he's coming, he's coming. No, he's the. Okay. Send thingy. Oh yeah, now they switch.
All right, that should keep the alarm from going off.
Very nice. Wow. That's good. Be hackers. We're hacking all the time.
Time to plug in the charging component.
We're not done yet. There's still more. Okay, now we gotta swap it back. Swap it back. Swap it back. Exit terminal. Man, this terminal, like the buttons is where her face is. Can you imagine having to like press buttons like up here? And then like the screen for it is like up here. You're like, maybe the Fatui are like really tall. Like taller than us by quite a bit. We're living in their world now. Boop. Boop.
Up and running at last. Let's hope nothing else goes wrong. Please, everyone, step inside.
What am I stepping into?
Oh, it's so dark in here.
Oh no. No.
Well, it is a cargo crate after all. No point in being picky about lighting at this point.
But what if there's something icky in here?
Something sharp and pointy just poked me in the back.
Oh, I don't know what to tell you.
Sorry. That was probably just my antlers. It's pretty cramped in here, so I had to crouch down.
Oh, having antlers must be inconvenient at times like these.
Something poked me in the bum. Hey, Mom!
Ah, what's going on?
Don't tell me something's gone wrong already.
Oh, this thing is designated to be crushed in a crash compactor.
Looks like there was only enough juice in the emergency power supply to lift us this far up. Ugh. Awkward. Am I gonna get docked for this? Based on the boss's policy of docking pay for every screw-up, No, wait a sec. I've already been fired.
Doesn't look like it's moving again anytime soon.
I think we can get through if we follow the ventilation duct along the outer wall. The entrance has gotta be somewhere. Don't worry, this was totally part of the plan.
Oh wow, that's so awesome. Which plan was it? Plan H? H for I don't know. Okay, let's go down this way.
I glide.
Huh?
Clang.
Yehoda, how'd you end up outside?
She can fit through that. Come on. She can totally fit through that. She really wanted to. In fact, we can fit through that. We can get out of here. I don't know about Lauma, though. She's a little bit too curvy for
Looks
for
like she
holes that
slipped out
tight.
at the very last second, just before the gate shut. Impressive reflexes, I must say. Though I'd expect nothing less from a former employee of the Curatorium.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, hi, so
that
sorry.
was pure survival instinct. I didn't mean to
You can
ditch
fit through the little holes in the vent.
Anyway, you guys just stay where you are. I'll figure something out.
Actually, those little like slits seem like it's big enough for even
Hey,
Lauma to fit
there's a
through.
terminal nearby. Hang tight!
What? Can you say that again? Don't alert anyone else you're here. We're here though.
Can you hear me now?
Oh yeah. Loud and clear.
Duck security protocol has been triggered. The gate must have dropped when it detected a living presence.
And it didn't announce that there is a living presence being detected to anyone.
Wait, so we're trapped in here?
Oop.
I'm checking what I can do from this end. Watch out for the laser up ahead.
Oh, okay, that's the security. They're like, "Ah, we don't have to check it out. The laser will deal with whatever."
What laser?
Wing.
Oh, we see it now. Good thing we didn't move.
I don't think we can jump up right now. We're being held down by Kuvaki.
Got it. I think I understand the situation. Hang in there. Just one moment. This is killing me, but I think I've got it. I can try adjusting the direction of the Kuvaki flow inside the duct. If I've got this right, you might just be able to dodge the lasers by utilizing the Kuvaki's pull in reverse.
Are you wet now?
Oh, Paimon thinks she gets what you mean.
But I can't see where you are from here, so I'll need your constant input. Just tell me what to do. I'll follow your lead.
Are you wet now? Clockwise.
Like this, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Want to grab dinner after our shift?
Wait, is she gonna rotate the next one or the one I'm in?
The flagship.
Row 4? Who are all these people that are
far.
talking?
And besides, we're not exactly in with the locals.
Very nice.
Then how about the staff cafeteria?
Brimming with bright ideas, aren't we?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure someone skilled enough would be able to get through this laser room without rotating things.
Oh, we made it to the other side.
That was easy.
And all thanks to Yehoda.
Yeah,
But the gate hasn't opened. How's she gonna meet up with us?
that's a good question, Paimon.
Yehoda!
You're gonna announce her presence.
No irregularities detected in the duct. Confirm. 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 Ugh, just confirm the command already, you useless excuse for a terminal. You piece of robo junk, you
Yep.
mindless pile of scrap. What the? Insufficient clearance? Of course, I don't have the clearance. You oversized. Ugh, ow!
They gave her all the funny faces.
Go with the flow, Yehoda. Go with the flow. If the others make progress, that's great. But you can't bank on it. You've never been one to depend on others. So it's about time you stepped up to the challenge. Deep breaths. Stay calm. My priority right now is getting my hands on a high-level access card. That way, I can override the security protocol. Senior maintenance staff. Only they can access the core sector. But hey, there's always someone careless enough to hide a spare key under the flower pot by the door. Which means there's a good chance there's a duplicate lying around somewhere in the control room.
Is that a good assumption to make?
Even if I can't get into the control room myself, doesn't mean I can't rely on some external help. If I can take control of one of those guard bots, maybe I can use it to search for the access card.
Oh, she's not Cryo, she's a Nemo.
This is crazy, Yehoda! You're all alone. You've got nothing. And yet, you're charging ahead like fear's a foreign concept. Maybe that's exactly why. 'Cause I've got nothing left to lose!
Alright, Yehoda, enough monologuing and more action.
Am I a genius? Whoa, this feed's super clear. This is gonna be a piece of cake.
Very fun.
Wait a second. This thing's not a guard bot. It's a janitor bot.
It's a Roomba. I am a Roomba now.
You think Marionette even knows what we do down here? She seems to spend all day either holed up in her lab or out doing the rounds.
It's still a mess over there. Go clean it up. Why? Planning to skip a little off the top?
No, nothing like that. Just wondering if anyone would actually notice if we didn't show up from time to time.
Hello, fellow workers. Have good day. Wait, what?
Let me see. There it is.
Well, that was easy.
Hey, why'd you stop? You haven't finished sweeping that corner.
Hey, get off my case, Talviki. I have stuff to do here. Oh my god. You focus on your job and let me focus on mine. Jeez, why you gotta micromanage me? That's why you're not getting a promotion this year.
But, I can see the card from here. Guess I have no choice but to swallow my pride and stay in character for now.
Sweep up the crumbs by my feet.
Yeah, good luck with that.
I'll
What you gonna
sweep
do when
you
they ask for a progress report?
off your feet and give you a nice life where we don't have to struggle anymore.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Alright, you ready? Full speed ahead. He's like, ah! Workplace accident. I must report this as, what's the thing? Workers' comp or whatever. I must talk to the workers' union. Then can I grab it? Pick up.
There's coffee stains at the bottom of the steps. No slacking!
Sucks though. Finally sent somewhere warmer than Snezhnaya, yet we barely get to see the outside world.
Yeah, because you guys are losers. You guys are yelling at robots instead of actually doing something with your lives. That's why you're here.
What's wrong with this bot? Malfunctioning?
Why was there a
Might be time
a
to send it off
countdown?
for scrap.
Oh, he killed us. Or she killed us because we weren't doing our job. But I wanted to see what this was. Cleaning bots. A small mechanical device that can be found in nearly every corner of the Kuvaki Experiments Design Bureau. The Fatui are so used to seeing these that they hardly notice them anymore and be controlled by means of console. When a cleaning bot is operating, you'll enter an empowered state and can attract or throw bipolar objects. When a cleaning bot stops operating, it will drop any bipolar objects it had previously attracted. Non-operating cleaning bots can also cause characters to enter an empowered state. Okay, that's a whole lot of stuff.
Gotten rid of the dust behind the door yet?
Come on. Where's that bot passage when you need it? There! The terminal's just ahead.
We have arrived. Operate the control doors.
But will Yehoda be okay?
Paimon.
Paimon?
She said she'd use every resource at her disposal, so let's have some faith in her abilities. Besides, when it comes to surviving in Nodcry, she probably knows more than any of us.
So, they really do believe in me.
What gave her the impression that we didn't believe in her? I don't understand. Is it just her insecurities?
How long are we gonna have to stay here?
I mean,
Paimon
we
doesn't
called
wanna get caught
upon
by
her.
the Fatui either.
We called upon her for her expertise in the first place, pretty much, right?
Does Paimon mean the 2 Fatui in that room? Let me see if there's a way to distract them.
Oh, they're easily distracted. I mean, like, just being a robot, not doing your job already distracts them from doing their job.
Wait, did you hear that?
Don't move.
Huh?
Huh?
The alarm? What's going on?
You guys forgot to do your afternoon report, and now you guys are getting reprimanded.
Let's go check it out.
Now's our chance. Yeah.
This looks like somewhere important, but there's nothing here.
Bonk. It is I, Ninja.
Hey guys! It's me!
Ninja
Yehoda,
Hoda.
are you okay?
I'm fine.
Oh, hi, fine. I thought you were Jehoda.
I managed to swipe a high-level access card and triggered an alarm to draw the guards off. But we don't have much time.
Okay. Can you explain to us how we don't have a lot of time?
All right. Looks like we can control the elevator.
Very nice.
Come on, hop in. Let's take it further down.
Okay. Okay, sounds good.
Oh, ooh, that was fast. Whoa, 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 whoa. Did someone die? Something just disintegrated. Wait a second. This is not a room. What is going on here? This thing looks like it's like clipping out of this, whatever we're standing on. What is this supposed to be? A vent or something? I don't think I'm supposed to be down here. I think I fell through the map. I think I need to. You are currently in a special story mode and cannot complete this action. I think I bugged out. Okay, let's just fall. I think if I fall, I just fall forever, right? Will it eventually respawn? It does. Okay, thank goodness. I think I fell through the map there. Okay. That's rare. I don't really hit bugs all that often in this game. At least not to that extent. Ooh, a treasure chest. For me? Why, thank you.
We should be able to use the terminal to move the drawbridge. Here's the access card. I'll keep watch while you handle the controls.
Wait, haven't you been the one who's been do-do-be-do-boobily-boo-boo-boo on the terminals? Send command. Which side is where we're on? Send command. That's probably perfect, right? Perfect. Man, they have a really roundabout way to
All done.
make a
Let's keep
bridge.
moving.
Wee. Ew. Ew.
Opens a gate. Wait, what the hell's going on here? Let's go up these stairs. Da 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 da. And then we get to a point where we need to make a little hop, and then go up the stairs some more. That's kind of silly. We made it to the next star thing.
It's Paimon.
There's no one here.
Except for us.
That's good news for us.
Hey.
Let's head inside.
Okay.
Okay, Jehoder.
Looks like a rest area for the Fatui's Oprishniki.
A Prishniki.
Huh? The terminal's still on?
Yeah, why'd you turn that on? This is waste power. Ooh.
looks like that good news is now half good news, half bad news.
What do you mean?
What you mean?
Well, it seems like that alarm I just triggered was so high level that even the guards in the rest area went to investigate. That's the good news, by the way.
And the
And
bad
what's the
news?
bad news?
Yeah, Paimon knows me so well.
Bad news is that once they realize it was a false alarm, they're bound to circle back and check this floor. And then we're toast.
Nah, we're
so
fine. Don't worry
we've
about
got to
it.
move fast here. If you need me to run a quick search, say the word.
Information about the moon marrow.
Oh, yeah, that's the Analysis
thing.
of Kuvaki extracted from the moon marrow suggests that its energy core bears some close relation to the power of the former Three Moon Sisters.
Three Moon Sisters.
It is suspected that there is a link between the Frost Moon Scion's hidden relic and the shattered remnants of the Eternal Moon.
What? Sparkle, I want to get it.
Come on, none of this is important right now. Just tell us where you hid the darn thing.
I feel like having your side exposed like this is probably like not very comfortable, especially in colder areas.
Access denied. You do not have permission to view this data?
Chamad, pseudo, chamad, oh not chamad, chaon, and give yourself permission. SU root.
Even with a high-level access card? Who does have permission then?
The map of the facility.
Ah, good idea. Pulling it right away.
Downloading.
Wow. What's with that huge hollow structure down below?
Ooh, that's not a hollow structure.
That might just be it. Secluded, out of the way. Exactly the sort of place they might be keeping the relic.
The facility's purpose.
264 pages! What is this? A novel?
are they talking about their own writing?
Can we just skip to the end?
I'm flipping through it as we speak. Kuvaki, a weapon. Huh. Seems like the Fatui and Snezhnaya are trying to harness the power of the Light Realm to build some kind of weapon. The target of which is... Seriously? Insufficient clearance? Again?
Yeah, it's too bad. Can't think of anything else.
Looks like that's about all our current clearance gives us access to.
Based on what we know so far, it seems like the rest must be hidden inside that massive hollow beneath us.
Sounds good, Lao.
I could sense something beneath the water down there. Something unsettling.
Unsettling like a giant monster, or unsettling like a bunch of like enslaved children?
If they've gotten their hands on the moon marrow, odds are it's hidden down there too.
And here I thought we were almost done. But nope, we're going deeper and deeper into the danger zone.
Deeper into danger zone.
Yoda, once this job's done, you're buying yourself the biggest nod-crying hot dog in town.
Ooh.
Deal's a deal.
Is a not crying hot dog made of a real dog? Alright. See what this sparkle is all about. Somebody left some rye on this desk. I'm not seeing any chests or anything. Whoa, hello there. Yeah. Core Guardian. Core defense units
Watch
of the
out for that
Kuvaki
defense
experience.
bot! It's aiming right at us! You'll have to use Kuvaki to deflect its attacks back the way they came!
Excuse me? What do you mean Kuvaki to what now? I don't how do I Kuvak? Excuse me? What's happening? Yes, grab that. And then what can I do with it? I'm healing it. I'm hydrolumineum, excuse me? I don't understand what they want me to do at all. Solve the mechanism and shut the fan off. I guess if I fall down there, I'll die. 80%. What is targeting me? What is targeting me? Why are there explosions? What is targeting me? Did this bug out again? Is there like an enemy somewhere that I can't see? What is this? What do they want me to do with this star thing? Lost it apparently. Hiya! Oh, more guys here. So do they eventually go onto an animation that makes it so that I can use this on them?
Bombs away!
I can't do anything with this. I guess this is only for... but I can't drop it though. This is only for attacking that thing, right? Okay, now I can focus on these guys. Oh, that guy fell down. Oh, oops. Oopsie daisy.
Its attacks are getting faster!
If I don't catch this in time, it actually blows up on me, I guess.
Almost there. We're almost there.
Okay, I didn't even have to deal with the last two guys.
It's finally down. Quick, let's hurry down to the lower level before we're spotted.
Oh. Okay. Okay. There's a door. I guess we'll deal with that some other time. Are there any bad guys down here? How do we know it was safe to be down here? Oh. What if there's like a lot of coolant down here or something? Like corrosive coolant.
That switch looks suspiciously obvious. No way I'm pulling that. But you guys, go ahead.
Okay, let's do it.
Hey, you spotted it first. Shouldn't you be the one to pull it?
Not a chance.
Do it.
I'm just the guide, remember?
Do it.
At most, I'll help you look for an escape route. They don't seriously think pulling this thing's gonna lead to treasure, do they? I'd be amazed if it doesn't set off an alarm. Besides, I didn't even bring my smoke bombs. Which reminds me of the actual second rule of treasure hunting. Better safe than sorry.
Allow moi. Oh, somebody already did it. Rumbling.
The ground, it's shaking.
Knees weak, arms awaken. There's vomit on my breaking. Whoa. What just happened? Oh, it shot into the water? Or did it open up and there was water? What? I'm not too sure what happened there.
Wait, did the
surface of the water open up?
This is bad. This is really bad. I'm getting put on the Fatui's blacklist for sure.
They don't even know you're here, Jehoda.
Don't worry, Yehoda. You've helped us so much. If they try anything, we'll protect
We'll
you.
kill them.
Aww.
Like all the other Fatuis we killed before.
Come on, I was just kidding. I'm tough, okay?
Hi,
Just
tough.
haven't had the chance to show off my fighting skills yet. Me, afraid of the Fatui? Ugh, not a chance.
I suspect the relic is hidden down below. Yehoda, your commission ends here. I am truly grateful for everything you've done for us. You don't need to put yourself in any further danger.
Yeah, get out of here, annoying.
Oh, I'm coming with
Oh,
you.
gosh darn it.
This has nothing to do with the commission or the danger or whatever. This has already gotten way out of hand, so I'm coming too. End of story.
Sure, that sounds good. I guess she's tsundere.
Aw, she's blushing.
Hey, zip it. Why'd you keep staring? Oh, you looking for a knuckle sandwich or what?
It's because
Oh, come on,
Paimon
move
likes
it already.
you.
Paimon loves you so much. That's why she looks at you all the time. Looks at you and smiles.
Or do we just jump down? Ooh, that's quite a drop. Ooh. I would not be able to do anything like this in real life, that's for sure. I'd be like, ooh, ah. My knees would go weak. Pleasure? Pleasure? Things are loading in as I get close. Music is like pretty interesting here. I wonder what kind of music it is. It sounds Nordic? I don't know. I only can reference other video games I've played that have similar music. Why would they have an area like this that is specifically denoted with a little bright red X that tells you like there could be something in here, and then when you come in here there's nothing in there? That's a little bit of a shame. I have arrived! Superhero landing! Actually reminds me of The Witcher. Yeah, I guess Witcher is kind of like old school European. Okay, let's go to that star. That's a sight to be seen.
Whew. It's really deep down here. What is this place?
That's a good question, Paimon. Ooh, look at the lights.
We're standing on another fragment of the ancient moon's remnants.
What? No way!
So this was the source of the Kuvaki I sensed earlier.
Wait, what? So the Fatui had it hidden underwater this whole time?
Or it was hidden
This
underwater this whole
gigantic
time and the Fatui just found it. Like this moon fragment landed in a body of water. Why is she ASMR breathing into my ears?
Yehoda, you've been kind of quiet since we got down here.
What? Me? Have I? It's nothing. Really. We're doomed. How are we even supposed to get back up from here?
That's a good question, Yehoda.
Oh, my grappling hook's not nearly long enough.
She has a grappling
And
hook? That's so
someone
cool.
spots us here after all that commotion. Oh, we'll be sitting ducks.
Don't worry, I heard Paimon can float. Meet outdoors. She has all the funny faces.
Ah! Oh no! That door's opening! Please don't say it's the Fatui!
No, please, no. We finally made it here, and we're so close to getting the job done. I didn't risk my neck just to die before I've even had a chance to spend my reward.
Did the scientist? Is that your friend?
What happened?
Gongma.
Why did the underwater barrier open?
That's a good
How
question.
could this be?
Huh?
Vilamine.
Llama? And you guys?
Oh my god, she's been working with the Fatui this whole time. Dun 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 dun.
Villamina? What's going on here?
You tell us the truth.
Looks like there's no point trying to hide it anymore.
What are you talking about?
I thought you might come, but I didn't expect to see you here so soon. Forget it. The moon marrow isn't here.
Ah, so she stole it from herself.
You joined the Fatui?
They have a really good pension plan.
Yes.
When?
The day I could no longer bear to live a lie.
So you decide to live a separate lie?
At first, the Fatui wouldn't accept me. But then, one of their harbingers noticed me and
Is it Columbina?
said she'd give me a chance.
Or is it, it's probably the marionette, right? What was her name? Sandrone? Wing. Whoa, that's some nice rain sound effect. You work for the Fatui? Yeah, I just got
them
here.
Again. That harbinger told me to follow the blonde traveler who might visit the Frost Moon Scions. Easier said than done, though. The animals are on alert at night. If they see me, Llama will catch wind of what I'm doing sooner or later.
Oh yeah.
Am I really doing the right thing?
No, you're not. Working in the Fatui usually comes with dire consequences.
No. It's too late to turn back now. The empty prayers, the stubborn displays of faith like Cappy's today. This isn't the life I want. Huh?
It's a Liang
Is
Zai.
that... Ah, the Traveler's back. I won't let her slip away this time. Wait, who's that with her?
That's my brother.
They look so alike. They seem to be heading towards the statue of Kutar.
She was following us this entire time. How does that work? This thing moves back and that.
Open the secret chamber? But wasn't it meant to be sealed?
That's how good we are, Villamina. We're so good at life.
Wait a second. The moon marrow. Surely they're not after the moon marrow. I'd better go report this straight to... Hold on. If they do actually make it to the final room, then maybe I'll be able to get my hands on the relic. The one thing the Fatui have been after this whole time.
Yeah, like, a lot of this stuff I feel like probably be made to look better. Maybe my graphic settings is just like, I turned it down for the sake of performance. And that's why this looks like really bad. All like aliased and jaggy.
If someone's going to take it, it might as well be me. This could be my ticket to joining them.
Wait, what? So you joined them literally like yesterday? They even set her up with like an outfit and everything. Yeah, this is your uniform. And I believe I already set you up on the pension plan. And we're a really good company. You already have like 6 weeks of vacation. And you can just take it anytime. And we have no questions asked if you take sick days. The Fatui is actually a really good corporation. Treats their employees really well. That night, it was you! You followed us in!
Yes. And in your final moment of hesitation, I took the chance.
And then you gave it to the Fatui?
Oh, silly decision.
When we talked to you before, you seemed so genuinely worried about Lauma.
Now we know you don't care about Lauma at all. You're a terrible friend.
Because I thought she was as fed up with the Frost Moon Scions as I was. We grew up together, Llama. I know you were chosen to be the next Moon Chanter when you were just a child. They never gave you a choice in that. I saw the look in your eyes when you were treating that child. That sense of helplessness. Surely you too must see that this blind, inherited faith of ours is simply holding us back. If our prayers are never answered, then why keep praying? Do they really deserve all of your devotion? Or are you trapped by the responsibilities they imposed on you?
This is why Lauma looks like this and you look like that.
So those
She
are
is-
your
she is
reasons
correct
for
in this-
wanting to leave the
this
Frost Moon
story.
Scions.
Isn't that reason enough?
You see his little hairs coming out of the top of her head.
When we pray to the moon, we do so to show our gratitude for the life it granted us long ago. It reminds us to strive for something higher within ourselves. But I know that's not what you want to
She
hear.
has a high ground.
You're right, Philomena. I have indeed kept secrets from you.
Well, what's her secret again? She doesn't. But oh no, the big secret is Columbina is given up, right? She's like hiding. Their moon goddess is like, I've given up or whatever. And also, their moon goddess is actually one of the harbingers. Lao Gong Ma.
I knew it. You don't want to be the moon chanter, do you?
No, that's not it.
Oh yeah, that
I'm
yeah.
talking about the fact that the moon in the sky isn't real.
Which guy?
What? You're saying... Huh?
It's
I've
not
completely lost the thread now. Oh,
Is
do
there, we don't
really
care
have to do
about it.
this
Why are
here?
you chiming in?
What if a harbinger shows up? Oh, I'm not cut out for fighting big bosses.
They're having a moment. Why'd you have to chime in like this and ruin the flow of the story?
The pain you sensed in me was the pain of hiding this truth.
If what you're saying is true, then you already knew that the Frost Moon Scions wouldn't believe any of this. Why didn't you just leave like I did?
Because she's a stronger person than you are. She's also more wise and more beautiful and have bigger antlers and have longer hair. And she's way more beautiful than you. That's why. She's just better than you in every way. It's because, yeah, usually when you get like a little bit more on an NPC looking character versus like a specifically designed to be a playable character in a story like this, usually this person is like gonna be the villain or the person who's wrong or the fall guy, person who everyone scapegoats, right? The story like puts down in order to prop up the main character. So yeah, you're unfortunately you're created to be in the position you are by your creators essentially. Which kind of like goes to the story pretty well too, I guess.
You don't understand, do you? That's the difference between us, Philomena. I care about the Frost Moon Scions. They're family to me.
And yeah, you would just give it up for some pension plan and amazing vacation allowance in your salary.
It hurts because I care. And that's why I chose to hide the truth. But now I understand. That was a mistake.
A mistake?
My family deserves to know the truth. I shouldn't have tried to hold it all together with empty prayers.
Are you trying to say that I only ever cared about myself?
Yes, that's exactly what we're saying.
There's nothing wrong with that in itself. No one would have tried to stop you from leaving. But you did not have to stab us in the back like this.
Now you must play with your blood. Alarm. ... exclamation mark. What does a ... exclamation mark sound like as an alarm?
We've been spotted!
Why did they not just play like an audible noise of an alarm sounding instead of giving us dialogue of alarm sound? That was a really weird choice to make there.
I knew it. I just knew it. Oh, what now? If a harbinger shows up, I'm out of here. No darned relic is worth dying over.
Looks like I misjudged you, Llama. I didn't think you had it in you to stand up to your fate. Turns out, you are a great moon chanter after all.
Yes, glazer a little bit before we have to kill you.
But you were right about one thing. I haven't considered Hisi Island my home for a long time now.
Yeah, the people there are really dumb.
Bosses, time to go.
I will change the Frost Moon Scions, Philomena. as soon as the new moon rises.
How many
And I
moons
guess
are we
I
gonna
won't
have
be
to wait?
around to see it. Say, Lauma, what happens to those who betray the Frost Moon Scions?
We do unspeakable things to their orifices.
May
She's
their
got a little
antlers be
blade.
shorn with silver blades, and let them be cast into the long night of unknowing.
Wait, what? She gonna cut her own horns off? They had a weird sound effect there. You have a sound effect for antlers getting chopped off, and you don't have a sound effect for an alarm?
I have honored the ways of the Frost Moon Scions one last time. Think of it as a gesture of respect, Llama.
You missed a bit. You missed a bit. We're gonna help clean it up better. You like chop out her antlers some more. Welcome Ma. And you just like make this situation way more difficult than it really needs to be, don't you?
Marionette has the moon marrow. She went to Star Sand Shoal. Don't flatter yourself now. I'm not trying to atone. I just don't believe you'll actually be able to change them.
Okay, well go away now. We don't care about you anymore. Alright, do we need to fight now? Oh no, we don't. Oh, we get her
An
with her
alarm
robot.
coming from the Experimental Design Bureau. Interesting. Hey, wrap things up and get yourselves ready. Looks like we might be having some guests.
Yes, milady.
Perfect timing. This job's been boring me to death. Time to test some hypotheses.
Oh, she's a scientist. She's something of a scientist herself. What was that?
Bosses!
Oh.
I mean, esteemed clients. I mean, generous benefactors. Wait up! Come on!
Come on,
Sure you
butterfly
don't want
in
to
the sky.
consider heading home first and coming back another day? Nasha Town's that way. You are aware that this is the way too.
We're here to get the Frost Moon Scion moon thingy back. Whatever it's called, give it back to us.
A little ahead of schedule, aren't you?
Oh yeah.
Oh no, it really is a harbinger this time.
Oh no.
Marionette.
So you are here after all. Hand over that relic right now. It belongs to the Frost Moon Scions. You mean that thing your antlered turncoat brought us? Huh. I have never much cared for trophies given up without a fight. But watching you tear each other apart over it? Priceless.
I'm not in the mood for warnings today.
She's in the mood for fighting, hopefully.
Ooh, how frightening. Had I a Trimble function, I'd have rattled off at least a dozen screws by now.
Wait, what? She's a robot too? Like
Or
Inefa?
perhaps I've just set my sense of humor parameter too high. Were you trying to be funny just now?
Or is that like her, what do you call it? Her syndrome. It's like she decides to like play this character or something. That's supposed to be a robot. That's her personality.
You don't honestly believe you're a match for me, do you?
Yeah, she look, just look at her.
Go on then. Let's serve our guests a little appetizer. ... Hey, didn't you hear me? I said let's serve our guests a little...
Like a what?
What's going on?
Everyone is dying around us.
Oh no. Watch out. It's the Wild Hunt.
The Wild Hunt? The Wild Hunt has boobs. Damn. Well, where's the Marionette? I was kind of hoping we get to see them fight. Try to seal the Wild Hunt. Hold on, there's resources here. You guys just wait on a little bit. Yeah, you guys stand there looking menacing for a little bit. Yes, I got some icy pebbles. Isn't that like a cereal or some kind? Icy pebbles?
Let's see.
Insulation chamber.
Rise with the sun!
wonder why they gave us hydro for that whole sequence instead of hydro. I'm still kind of like upset that they didn't give us a new traveler in this new version. In the previous versions, we constantly got new travelers right away. Are you what now? You want me to go all the way over there? When there's sparkles here to be had? Alright, let's come on. I am Awika, the
Light it up!
The Pyro Arc.
Annihilation mode. Cleanup sequence initiated.
Calm down!
Wrath from the sky!
These things just keep coming! Isn't there anything we can do?
Ooh, hello. That guy had a cool entrance. He probably rehearsed that all day. Oh man, when it's my turn, I'm gonna like be so cool. I'm gonna like stick my arm out just to announce my presence first. Then you get to see the rest of my body.
Burn it down!
Defensive mode
I am
engaged.
going to be so cool. People are gonna talk about me for centuries. How cool my entrance was.
I swear, it's for medical research.
I swear. It's for medical.
Light of the blazing sun!
Light of the blazing sun.
Incinerate!
Ultimatum protocol.
Ultimatum
Cleanup
protocol.
Let's see.
Not too bad, Lumine does the same. It's kind of annoying that not only do you have to drain their health, you also gotta like drain their health bar.
Pyroclastic surge!
I don't think that's a innovative, interesting game mechanic they added to these enemy moves.
Incinerate! Rise with the sun!
Cleanup sequence initiated. Preparing for dust up.
Look how annoying this is. You're just like, come on.
Wrath from the sky!
I mean, like, this game already kind of suffers from health bar,
Incinerate!
Use that to fight
bullet
to steal them
sponge.
away.
Use the what? Health bar, bullet spongy, like kind of fighting. But now we have two health bars essentially of bullet sponges.
Let's see.
I mean, like before we had issues with like barriers as well that like takes forever to get rid of because for whatever reason elemental reactions have like a cooldown. So like you have to like pace yourself with the elemental reactions to get rid of the shields. And now we have potentially we can have like shields and 2 health bars. Oof.
Oh, at least that's what the Lightkeeper's handbook says.
What does she sense?
Careful. It's not over yet.
Then it must be under attack. What's going on? The abyssal power, all right, and even stronger than before. Ugh, there's like hands and shit coming out. Kinda creepy.
Paimon! Lauma! Yehuda!
Lao Gongma, no response. I have to find them again and quickly. Wow. Ooh, hello. What's going on here? Oh, we're Pyro Lumine now. But we're still this is still like a curated Lumine traveler for us. It's not the one that I built myself. They actually let you see? Yeah, it was a trial, I guess. Mine is way stronger. Look at that. 2, 4, 24. 19 gross. 20,000 health. 16. Bleh. Ooh. Actually, does it have better 57, 126? 57, 126. 57, 126. 57. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's better crit rate and crit damage. Compared to mine. So maybe in the end, it's actually better. All things considered. I wonder why they don't let you use. your own traveler. But maybe some people don't even bother building their own traveler. Because the traveler as a character itself is not very fun to play. So you might not be able to do this with your own character. Oh, interesting. I wonder what the significance of them giving you different like versions of Lumine. Like, why was it Hydro Lumine when we were infiltrating that base? And why is it Pyro now? Find everyone. Does this guy count as everyone? Or are we just referencing like Lauma, Jahoda, and Paimon? Or Yahoda? Yahoo! There's a bird there. Hello, birdie. What are you doing? There's resources over there. I must pick them up. It might be, whoa. It might be useful. It might be useful. When you get new kit, wait. Everything kind of cleared up. Was it supposed to clear up like this? Okay, no, I think we're getting...
Wait, what was that?
What was that? Hey, it's our brother. Hold on, brother. Okay, now we're back in the fog. Hold on, brother. There was I saw some resources. Yes. Fill my pockets.
Lumine, over here!
Ether!
I have no idea what the hell's going on with our brother here. We've been like faked out so many times with our brother, like, oh, it's a fake brother, oh, it's a dream sequence. And even the previous sequence with our brother, I still don't even know if that was real or not, to be honest.
Quick, grab my hand!
No, your hand's icky. You haven't washed it yet. What the? No, you're not my brother. You're another person.
Lumine, what's wrong?
Your face.
Why are you here at all, Ether?
Oh, he's got like really bright white
what do you mean?
Colors.
If I may be so bold, what does family mean to you?
Family.
Why were you after the moon marrow that night, Ether?
Among those who entered the final chamber, there was either someone with impure intent, or else an abyssal presence.
We can talk about that later.
No, talk about it now.
Tell me why, Ether.
Tell me why ain't nothing but an ether. Tell me why. No, it can't be.
You know, this is only the second time we fought together since the day we both woke up in Tavad.
Have we fought against each other or fought with each other?
No.
Lumine. But when I found you, you were still in hibernation. Even the key to the chamber was still secure on your person.
We didn't wake up together.
What? I thought that was the case.
What are you talking about? We don't have time for this, Lumine! Look at me, Lumine!
You're not my brother. You're my father.
Don't you want to explore this world with me?
Oh no, our eyeballs are vibrating.
You think I'd
Whoa.
lie to my little sis?
We got a cool cutscene.
What a letdown. Go get it from me, Lumine. It belongs to me.
You belong with me. You belong.
I never
with me.
believed it. I didn't want to believe it. That strange feeling that something was off. I wanted it to be real so badly. Even if it only lasted a moment.
Okay, so yeah, it is
But
not,
you,
not actually.
You're not my brother.
You're my mother. Oh, she's a bow user.
Moon goddess, please save us!
Why is this happening to us?
happening? Oh no, the
cold
tears
night
of a
should be our
goddess.
blessing, yet only confusion and sorrow remain. The truth may yet lie beyond the sky, but must we become lost?
Oh, that's her
because of it?
blood. She's not
Standing
crying. She got
before you,
bonked in the head.
As the scion of Hyperborea and the Frost Moon's emissary, I say this.
That's weird that she has antlers. Females usually do not have antlers. It's always the males
Should
that
the
have
false sky above dim the light of the
antlers.
moon,
Deers.
then from silver blood that flows as rivers, let us weave moonlight anew.
So who is this guy then? Just a figment of imagination, or did somebody create this guy? Try and trick us? Is it actually Ether that created like a clone of himself? Someone must know about who must know about
Is everyone okay?
the traveler and the sibling must have like created that brother figment clone thing, right? I don't know. I'm still really confused with what's going on in this story step. And yeah, the fact that our reunion was kind of played off so nonchalantly and didn't feel like that big of a deal. There was no like big emotional thing where it's like, well, we finally meet, and then you just kind of brushed everything off and went for an adventure right away. Already made me suspect like something was being really weird is happening. But I thought at the time it might have been it could have still been like actually your brother, and it's just that I don't have the faith in the Genshin Impact like writing team, I guess. As like, maybe they just don't know how to write like a moment like that, and they kind of flubbed it. I guess I keep thinking of like meta reasons as to why the story is the way that it is, and in this case, it's actually not a meta issue. It's actually because it was not your brother, and that's why it wasn't as big of a deal as it should have been for that to happen.
Think I saw my life flash before my eyes there. Oh, good thing Laomado was there to save the day.
Ao Gangma. What did she do? How did you
Are
clean
you
the blood
alright,
off your face so
traveler?
easily? ... exclamation mark. Is she making the sound that the alarm was making just now? She's going like or something. No, I'm fine. I'm also the traveler.
Well, that took you long enough. Seriously, how many of you are there? Pathetic.
What's going on? We didn't see them in the cutscene at all. We didn't even see that in the sequence, and now they're just like defeated? What?
Oh no. Oh, I spoke too soon. Totally forgot we still have a Harbinger to deal with.
Harbinger. It's that weird globe thing. That's the Frost Moon Scion relic, right? The Moon Marrow.
Moon Marrow? It was hidden inside that big robot of hers all along!
Or maybe that's a different Moon Marrow they found somewhere else.
But that robot... Ugh, that's Polonia to you, not just some robot.
Robot, Polonia, whatever.
Take it and get lost.
Why would she give it to us? Oh, it like bounced on her chest like doop, and then she just catches it like, oh.
Huh? You're just giving it to us? Well, I wasn't the one who put out the order to find this thing in the first place. So if someone wants it, they can help themselves. Maybe even choke on it. See if I care.
I have no idea what's going on with this character. Like none of her motivations make sense right now. Is she saying that is another Harbinger who was after the Moon Marrow?
So?
Probably the doctor.
Are you waiting for me to change my mind or what? I'd be more than happy to pick up where we just left off.
Yes, let's do that right now.
But I should warn you, I'm in a bad mood right now.
And you think Laoma is in a good mood? Can you just see what she did?
Let's go.
You're gonna get some crazy fights here, escalations. guaranteed if we stick around.
Fine by me. Totally, completely, absolutely on board with that.
Lao Gongma. Oh no, is his hat gonna fall off if he keeps his head down like that?
It's finally over. If that doesn't make the most thrilling commission of the year, I don't know what will.
Looks like
Oh, we got adventures ahead, La
the
Jehoda.
Fatui are all gone now.
Oh, they're all gone. That was fast. Oh no, she got her head bonked.
Pluma?
We must heal her. What? She's doing the... There's like this thing where the Buddha statues, if it's like one up and one down with their hands like this or something, that means like you're welcome and you're loved or something like that. Or this is like a place of peace or whatever. And then there's like the different, I don't know. It like means different things in different Buddha statues or Bodhisattva statues. For some reason, one arm going like this and the one arm like holding this thing. If you imagine this thing wasn't here, it looks like she was like doing something like that.
I'm all right. It's just been so long since I truly felt the power of the moon.
True power. Flins, you came a little
thought
late
I
here.
sensed the wild hunt nearby. Don't tell me you've already taken care
Damn,
of it.
Flims. If you came here just like a little bit earlier, you would have witnessed some crazy shit.
Hey, it's Flynn's!
Hey, he's that Ratnik.
Unless I am mistaken, you are the moon chanter of the Frost Moon Scions, are you not? May I ask, what is that in your hand?
That is Rasengan!
Please, don't get me wrong. I've been tracking the wild hunt lately, and I've come to suspect that its actions aren't as aimless as they might seem.
Oh my goodness, is that so?
When I saw what you were holding, I could not help but start connecting the dots.
Oh, so the abyss is or the wild hunt things are after this thing as well? Or the powers of this thing, maybe? Interesting. So that night, the wild hunt was using me to get to the moon marrow? So the wild hunt was able to... I guess the wild hunt is associated with the abyss, right? And Ether uses abyssal powers as it is. Doesn't he? I don't know, actually. So the wild hunt somehow like conjured up a fake Ether that was convincing enough. Or maybe Traveler was just in denial at the time. Like she says, yeah, that's probably my brother, sure. I'd better find some time to have a word with Flynn's just in case.
You better be extra careful, Flint. It seems like the Wild Hunt is capable of impersonating people now.
One of us could be the Wild Hunt being impersonated right now, and we won't even know.
Oh, is that so? Funny that. I just showed up completely out of the blue, yet you seem to have no problems trusting me.
Because you look angry, I don't know.
I apologize. I shouldn't be making jokes like that right now.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, I understand. Thank you for the tip-off. It seems that the wild hunt has somehow changed in nature.
Is it because
I'll have
we
to
got
report
here?
this to HQ right away.
Did us coming here have an effect on the wild hunt?
For now, let us part ways here.
Do we have something to do with the abyssal origins? And it like kind of like happened here when we crash landed? We're still looking for our spaceship at this point, right? Or have we like kind of got like chained into a bunch of events that the looking for our spaceship hasn't become a thing anymore? There's more important things to look after. There's still something strange about him that I can't seem to put my finger on. Wait, so Lao Gongma was on her guard against him this whole time?
That little joke of his just now sure scared the bejeebies out of Paimon. Are all the Ratniki and Nokrai like that?
Yes.
They're usually stationed in remote areas and tend to keep to themselves. So, it's not surprising they end up a little eccentric?
You're eccentric, Jehoda. He seemed perfectly normal compared to you.
No, he's different.
Different how?
Really?
Yeah, Paimon. Paimon always takes the words right out of my mouth.
The animals. They've told me they're afraid to even go near him.
Oh, interesting. The animals. The quest located is currently what? What was that all about? It's never fast enough to actually get to the next part. What? The location is currently being used for another quest. Complete that quest or enable focused experience mode. What other quest could be more important? Than the current quest, the Archon quest. Okay. Interesting. I'm not quite sure. Their like quest system is kind of janky. maybe if you just make it so that you only take quests when you actually choose to take quests, and it only appears when people choose, you don't have to worry about all this bullshit. Because most people will probably focus on one quest, or I guess focus on the Archon quest for the most part, instead of having all these quests randomly unlock as you explore, when I'm not even in the mood to do quests. It's one of those things where the issue is created by the problem with these quests is based on how they designed how these quests like appear, and now they're just patching like band-aid fixes on top of it. Like, oh, but this quest is now active. But it'll be a lot easier if this quest is active, then, or maybe make it so that some of these other quests, they can't even appear until like you finish this quest, so there's no conflicts. And yeah, if we didn't have to like automatically unlock these quests right away, and it just like maybe shows up on the map as a person that you can talk to, or an item you can interact with, or a specific like thing you have to do in an area to activate the quest, then there won't be any like conflicts and stuff, right? Because most people will just be doing this, and if they in some way decided to like push quest to a point where it does conflict, then then something like this might actually, no, even then it's just like this quest should not, actually I don't know, how would that work if like if one quest is pushed to a halfway point, and then you kind of drop it, and then you go to a different quest and then push it to the halfway point and then drop it, and then go back to the original quest and push it further, that conflicts with the current or with the previous quest, then how would they have to solve that? Yeah, I don't know. I think maybe just make it so that quests can't conflict. So whatever quest is conflicting with this one right now, they should have just made it so that it just never appears until you finish this. And then they can put like UI, like maybe there's like a quest board or something that has like all these like grayed out quests that are like, oh, this will become available once you complete this. Then it kind of telegraphs that you have a bunch of stuff you can do that's contingent on a specific thing. I don't know. If I were to design a game that way, I guess I would try to make it more organized in that sense, to try to avoid conflicts as much as possible. Because these kind of like issues really take you out of the game and make you go like, ugh, I gotta deal with this now. And it just like sucks the fun out of everything, right? But I guess the solution they put together is not the worst. You can just hit a button and it like resets the map to favor your quest instead. Okay, this is still Act 1, so I think we're doing okay. It's called Return to Curatorium of Secrets. Hey, we're almost done this. I just have the wiki pulled up here, if I can just pull it up real quick. Oh, Jesus, really small. Bigger for you guys. Yeah, we're on this step right now. We're almost done. Really fun. But there's still a whole like Act 2. Here? No. This is the last part of Act 1. It took so long to get here. But yeah, the next one is Act 2, and this one doesn't seem as bad, maybe? Oh, no, I remember looking at this, and it was still very, very long. Oh, this one's not too bad. Go to Hishi Island. You have the medicine Lauma. Okay, let's not look at that too much. Could be spoilers in there. Okay, I guess we'll finish this off, and I'll probably just end it. And yeah, I've made a bit more progress into this Archon quest. I kind of wish I'd be done the Archon quest by now. And I can go back to Ender Magnolia. Oh man, I'm really itching to play that game. I'm like contemplating whether it's still a little bit early for me on this Sunday here. Like if I finish this, maybe I can go get something to eat really quick and then like start a second stream for the day. Ooh, that's fun. 2 streams in one day. I never tried that before. Maybe I can do a second stream and do an Ender Magnolia instead. I don't know. We will teleport back here and see what's what. Oh, wait, we gotta get rid of this. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Okay. We had to go to the Curatorium of Secrets. Whoa, look at this lady. She looks kind of cool. Like her hairstyle, her hair color, and her eye color, and her outfit. It looks like somewhat of, I don't know, it looks eye-catching. Looks very aesthetic.
Try and stop me!
Are you serious? Why do you do this, game? Why do you do this? Why do you give us an ability to climb walls just to like cuck us at the top of it? This is so annoying. Why is there no QA for anything? In Wuthering Waves, if you hit something like this, your character does this really cool like flip. Because it essentially already dictates that you're at the top of an area anyway. So like, yeah, they just let you get to the top. And also it's not this slow in Wuthering Waves. You can just run up a wall, which is really, really awesome. Unlike this game, ugh, gotta go around.
Rev the engines!
Okay, just driving our motorcycle through this little area here. That's okay. Nobody seems to mind. The Curatorium of Secrets. Hey, Nefer. We're back.
Oh, you're back.
Hey, that's what I just
made
said.
you all a pot of tea.
I hope
Better
you're
drink it while
Beethoven.
it's hot.
Boss Neff, you wouldn't believe how scary our day has been.
Just no.
Seriously, I am never, ever taking random jobs like that ever again. You hear me?
I just noticed how short her shorts are.
Oh, come on now. You even faced the wild hunt and lived to tell the tale. What's left to be afraid of?
Wait a sec, how did you? Oh, right. Like you told us before, your business is dealing in information.
Huh?
It seems like the color in this area is like boosted.
The
Like the
teacups.
contrast and vividness of the
Why
color.
is there one missing? Did you think I wasn't coming back?
Wait. So there's one for her, Lauma, and the Traveler? No Paimon?
My. How could you think that of me? You know the rules. If a member of staff wants tea, they pour it themselves. Your cup's sitting safe and sound right there.
Oh, she
in
rehired
the
her
cupboard.
already.
Member of staff? Does that mean you're accepting me back?
Wasn't that the deal?
Boss Neff, you're the best boss ever!
You never change, do you? Everything turned out fine, no?
No, not fine.
You found exactly what you were looking for. Yet there you are, sulking away as usual.
One of her NPC friends was betrayed her and then cut off her own antlers. It's really, really weird.
Nefer, that medicine we discussed before, the one for congenital Kuvaki sensitivity, I need you to get it for me.
And how do you expect me to find something like that for you in the middle of the night? You'll have to wait till morning, at the very least.
Darn.
I need it right now.
Why did you tell her that before we left? Then she could have gone try to get her hands on it while we were doing our mission. Gosh darn it, Lauma. You knew you needed this.
All right, all right. I'll see what I can do. But you know urgent means extra charge, right?
Right.
Thank you.
That sounds good, I guess.
You know what? You do seem a little different.
In a good way? Or a bad way?
Her antlers grew really big when she was using her superpowers earlier.
Who can say? I'll take it either way, so long as you don't start making a habit of asking me for ridiculous favors.
Traveler, Paimon, a lot has happened these past few days. I don't know what I would have done without you.
I don't know either.
Hey, don't mention it. That's what we're here for.
You were supposed to help us find our spaceship, remember? That was the other part of the deal, wasn't it?
Don't forget, your family believe and trust in you too, huh?
You're right. And tonight, I'm planning on telling them everything.
Everything. The sky is fake. The moon is fake. Our goddess is a harbinger, and she quit. And now she's stuck in a cave, and she doesn't care about you guys.
Tonight? Isn't it a bit late already?
The moon shines brightly this night. What better time for the Frost Moon Scions to usher in a new dawn for truth?
I support you, and I'll be there for you.
Thank you for your kind words. But before I do, there's one more thing we need to deal with.
Is she gonna help us use this to let us look into our past to know where our spaceship is?
Oh yeah! Now that we have the moon marrow.
You'll have to forgive me. I used too much of my strength in the battle earlier. I fear I won't be able to help you uncover the truth of the past. Not right away, at least.
How convenient.
That's fine. We're gonna be in Knockrai for a while anyway, so there's no rush.
What do you mean
right?
we're gonna be here for a while? I thought we're here just to do this one thing.
Your health is more important. Besides, I trust you.
Thank you. But there's another problem. How to keep the moon marrow safe now?
I'll just put it in my inventory. It's really endless, to be honest. We put everything in there, and if things gonna get lost, no one's gonna be able to go into there to find anything at this point. I even have books from adventures I forgot I went on.
Huh? Can't we just return it to your secret chamber?
The seal has been broken. Even if it were restored, now that the wild hunt has gotten in once, there's no guarantee that it won't happen again.
Why don't we hold on to it?
Oh, right. Yeah, that makes sense.
We'll put it in Paimon.
Back when the Frost Moon Scion's bloodline still ran strong, in special circumstances, a moon chanter could act as a vessel.
Are you what now?
Safeguarding the relic within their own body.
You gotta shove it right up there, Morty. You gotta shove it right up there.
But it is a grueling trial of will and endurance. The moon chanter who did this only lasted 2 days.
Oh darn.
As for me, I might be able to last 5.
Oh wow, you're that
at
good,
most.
eh?
Hold on. You'd be using your body as a vessel?
Put it in Paimon. She is a moon
Yes.
goddess.
You can think of it like dropping a red-hot ball of iron into a bucket of water. How long the water lasts depends entirely on the bucket's size.
Oh, so the size of your buckets is what makes...
If that's the case, maybe I can give it a try. My buckets are pretty big as well.
Pardon?
Hey, that's not a bad idea. You've always held up pretty well against the abyss. Surely the moon mirror can't be any more dangerous than that.
You've held up really well breathing in oxygen. Surely breathing carbon monoxide wouldn't be more dangerous than that.
It's not at all that I don't trust you, but it's too risky.
But we're out of options, aren't we? Might as well give it a shot.
Paimon's right. I'm willing to take the risk.
All right.
You gotta shove it right up there, though. You gotta shove it right up there, Morty.
If anything feels off, please tell me immediately.
What do I need to do?
Here. Hold it in your hands.
Okay.
Feel its power. Imagine you're a lake, a cluster of stars. Let the moon become a part of you.
Wait, imagine I'm a lake or a cluster of stars, so they're two completely different things. I'm imagining a lake of clustering stars.
Whoa! It went into your body!
How far up did it go?
How is that? Are you feeling any discomfort?
None at all. But I seem more attuned to the Kovaki than I was before. When I close my eyes, I can sense something far off, beyond the false sky. So that's the true frost moon?
Astonishing. Not even the slightest hint of lingering fluctuations. It's as if all that power just sank to the bottom of the ocean.
Yes, my oceans are vast.
Well, looks like we won't have to worry about the wild hunt catching its scent now.
Why are we special?
Phew! Paimon knew you have special abilities, but still, you never fail to amaze.
It's called plot armor, Paimon. You jealous?
Hmm? Did I miss something?
We shoved
just
it
now?
right up there. We shoved it right up there, Nefer. You should have been there. You should have seen it. It was pretty awesome. And shoved it right up in there.
Yes. And it was nothing short of a miracle.
Not something I'd be interested in then. Anyway, here's the medicine you asked for.
That was easy.
This is all I've got for today. I'll have someone send the rest over when we have it.
Okay, that sounds good.
Thank you, Nefer. I really appreciate everything you've done for me.
Please stop being so nauseatingly friendly. It's creeping me out. So, what exactly did you all go through during that wild hunt attack? I'd prefer to hear it straight from you.
Oh, some crazy shit went down. You only had to be there to really believe it. Then you explain what happened. Your Nefer. And then the robot?
A phantom that can mimic the appearance of others. Quite different from what we've seen before.
I was gonna say, and then the robot cleaned up some dust? Damn, that's some riveting storytelling. It disappeared right in front of me. But I think it'll be back.
Yeah, and both times it appeared, its goal was pretty clear. It seems like it was after the moon marrow.
And now that it's way up inside me, not even the airport security can find it. It's gonna try and come after me more.
And on both occasions, it was accompanied by the wild hunt, too. It appears there must be some close connection between the two.
Am I an abyssal creation as well?
I must say, I don't often see you look this serious, Nefer.
Too late in the day for thinking, that's all. We'll pick this up again later. You all feel free to keep chatting, though. Just don't forget to lock up when you leave.
Wait, what do you mean we lock up? We don't have the keys.
On that note, Traveler, please keep the moon marrow stored within your body for the time being.
It's along there with all the other stuff we stored in my body.
We'll take it back off your hands as soon as the wild hunt's been taken care of. Once and for all.
Sure thing, trust me, I've got this. Aren't you worried I'll make a run for it?
Now that's what I'd call a joke.
You're a joke.
Anyway, if the two of you will excuse me, I'm heading back to Hisi Island now. It's time I came clean with the Frost Moon Scions.
Frost Moon.
Hey, we're coming with you.
Wait, what? We are?
Guess we won't be able to do much more than cheer you on from the sidelines.
Oh, that's the last step of this quest. Accompany Lauma back to Hisi Island.
That alone means more to me than you could ever know.
Hishide Island. Is that old lady?
What's going on?
Message.
I'm not sure. It seems like the Moon Chanter has something important to tell us.
Fellow, Hisi Island, what do they call themselves? Moon Chanter? No. They called themselves Frost Moon Scions. Fellow Frost Moon Scions, I am here to tell you, you live a lie. Everything is wrong in your religion.
I heard the relic's already been retrieved.
It's right there. Right up there. Right up. Shoved it right up there.
That's our Lady Lauma, all right.
Lauha and Lauma. I have troubling news. Do what you believe is right, Lauma.
Noble scions of the Frost Moon, my kin beneath the moonlight.
You guys are stupid. You believe in the moon in the sky, for it is fake.
I hereby declare the truth to you.
I hope she has evidence to back it up, otherwise people... Actually, no. It's like one of those things where if you try to convince someone they're wrong with evidence and stuff, they just double down, right? That's like a human... For whatever reason, it's like a human reaction. Whenever it's like really hard for the ego to like admit that they're wrong. So there's like a defense mechanism where you just like double down and be like, oh, you guys made that up. Oh, they make up some excuse to like discredit. Well, not discredit. What's the word? Like kind of write off the evidence that you're providing. Like, oh, that's what the government wants you to think. That was done by the government or some like bullshit. You can never like actually argue anything.
Long have our ancestors looked up to the Frost Moon, guided by her serene light. Yet now, she lies hidden beyond the limits of the sky.
Wait, are they talking about this lady? And now she is a hikikomori in which we bring snacks to every once in a while. And she just sings.
And so, Lauma began to reveal to the Frost Moon scions a truth long hidden within her heart.
We get
A
exposition
story
from the
of a
traveler.
false moon and the death of gods.
Kutar was indeed born of the moon. But that does not give us the right to reap without sowing, nor clothe ourselves without the toil of weaving.
As she spoke, some who listened were stunned into disbelief, while others seemed to awaken as if from a dream.
Oh, there should be way more people in this.
From this day forth, the road shall be paved with truth, and we shall pave it ourselves.
We are our own people. It's a treasure chest
After
over
everything
there.
Lauma said last night, Paimon wonders how everyone's adjusting.
Well, we're here to find out.
Still, judging by their reactions at the time, it didn't seem as intense as Paimon might have imagined. Says a lot about how much trust she commands, huh? Hey look! It's Lauma!
Now, Dongma.
Welcome, both of you. The animals were most lively this morning. They told me of your coming.
Has everything been okay?
Nothing too dramatic happened, did it? No one took it so hard that they went on a binge-eating rampage and ended up cleaning up the whole pantry? Or something?
No, Paimon. A couple people ended their own lives though because they couldn't handle the truth. So that was about it. We didn't like them anyways. They were troublesome people. The only person who would do something like that is you, Paimon.
Hey! Paimon's just trying to lighten the mood.
Thank you for your concern. Change doesn't happen overnight, and new ideas need time to take root. But nothing as extreme as that has happened, no. Although...
Although what?
Well, just as I thought might happen, some have chosen to leave the Frost Moon Scions for good. For them, losing their faith was like losing their home.
Some have chosen to live the realm of the living for good.
Confusion.
I'm making really dark jokes here.
Frustration. Helplessness. I saw it all, reflected in their eyes.
Oh.
I respect their choice. May they carry the Frost Moon Scion's blessings far and wide, should they be willing to do so. If we meet again someday, perhaps we will be able to sit together and share stories once more.
No, you're coming us on our adventure. I already pulled for you, and you're already in the party, so you're coming with us. You have no choice in that. Hope everything goes well for them.
Others sought me out afterward, though, and thanked me profusely for sharing the truth with our people.
Some of them tried to argue against me, and I was just like, I don't want to argue with you right now. They're like, but the ancient blah 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 said that the ancient moons blah 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 blah. So you cannot be right because of what was written on this scripture. She's like, I can sense the moon behind the veil of the sky. That's what you say. How are we supposed to believe you over these scriptures?
They said they used to see me as distant, even somewhat unapproachable, whereas now I seemed much closer to them. Like a friend, or even a family member.
What?
Sounds like a win overall. Paimon thinks you did the right thing, Lauma.
Thank you. Though, I wanted to ask, do I really come across as distant?
Very, very distant all the time.
Well, maybe just a little. To people who don't know you, you are kind of tall, especially if you consider the antlers.
I see. That's a bit of a hard one. My antlers tend to grow under the moonlight, so I can't quite help it.
I have a question for you, Lauma. Only male deers have antlers. Are you a half deer, or are you just a person that can also have deer-like antlers and they're not related at all? Or are you actually a male this entire time? Are you transgender? Or am I just you gotta help me out here. Am I off base here? Just be yourself, no need to act any different. Families should be honest with each other after all.
It brings me comfort to hear you say that.
Comfort, eh?
By the way, how has your body been adjusting to the moon marrow?
I had a nice poop this morning, and I think it's helping with my my digestion. I'm feeling absolutely fine.
I'm glad to hear it. I've also suggested to Nefer that we meet within the next few days. We need to figure out how to counter this new manifestation of the Wild Hunt. But for now, let's just relax.
Okay, relax sounds good.
I want to enjoy this feeling a little longer of finally living on the bright side of the moon.
What's going on over here? All bright and stuff. A dance of snowy tides and hoarfrost groves was complete. Nice! I like that. So is number 2 already up and running? Yes, gimme, yes. Okay. Yeah, I guess the Act 2 is this one, right? Go to quest. Let's get this started, just in case there's like dialogue and stuff, but I think I'm gonna kind of wind things down at this point. Bloop, 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 bloop. Hold on, there's stuff to pick up. Hold on, wait, Lauma's here. Let's talk to Lauma.
Though the truth has been revealed, our deep connection with the moon remains unchanged. In fact, its power runs in our very veins.
Won't it be freaking awesome? Let me think about this for a little bit. Yeah, I think I agree with myself. Wouldn't it be freaking awesome if once we got that like moon marrow in us, that's when we unlocked like moon lunar traveler or something? We got like some new element that only the traveler can have access to at the moment. That makes the traveler kind of cool. And I don't know, maybe it's like a I guess they have to think about how that would work with the elemental reactions, and it would have to make a bunch of designs for how that would work in combat. Oh man, wouldn't it be awesome if that's how they introduce like the traveler power of this area? Like a lunar. Once you absorb that marrow, it like boosted our powers and we have access to the lunar element. But now it just seems to be a part of the narrative. It's just a part of the story that we are more connected with the moon and the moon energies. So I don't know. It would have been more awesome if there was gameplay elements to it. Like after you beat the story, you get access to the powers, kind of like how in Natlin, once we accomplished a bunch of the story, we get access to Pyrolumine. Oh man, I really didn't like that about that story. It took so long to get access to Pyrolumine, and it ended up being nothing. Ugh.
What has changed is our understanding of where the true moon lies, and that we must walk our own path in life without relying on a power outside of ourselves. Which is why we now say, come night or day, may the moonlight connect us.
Connected? Alright, Laoma, that sounds good. We're gonna go activate the next quest. You want to be there while we do it? Okay, let's do it. You can witness the day fly by. Actually, I just need to click on this now, right? You can... Wow, we just missed it. Or, I guess we didn't just miss it. It's like literally like almost 48 hours from now. Oh no, she disappeared! No, I wanted her to see this amazing moment. Ring, ring, ding, 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 ding. Go to Nasha Town. Oh wait, that's where I need to go to like do daily stuff, so... do I want... I hope I don't trigger anything here. If I trigger anything, we'll just kind of play this out until... Why am I up here of all places? Let me go here. That's where I normally go. Oh yeah, I knew it.
The Wild Hunt assault on Star Sand Shoal, you mean? Huge wave. First I've ever seen of that size. Good thing it was so brief.
No,
I hope this
mean, there's been
conversation isn't going to
another
be too
to the
long.
north of Nasha Town.
What?
How many does that make in the
Seppuku.
last couple of days now? Can't be helped. There are only a handful stationed on our side in the first place, and the cannon hasn't been fixed yet either. They've been strained to breaking point for a while now, I'll bet.
I'm bugging out if this goes on much longer. And here you all told me this was a good place to do business. Fool me once, I say.
Hey now, this could be our big break. My second eldest brother made his fortune off wild hunt attacks, you know. Come on, let's get moving. There won't be anything left for us if we're late.
Left for us to... scavenge? I did hear about an overturned cargo vehicle over there.
Hey.
Should have told them that those are dangerous thoughts.
Forget it. I doubt they're the only ones thinking like that.
Guess you're right. Even if we solve this wild hunt problem, they'd probably just jump headfirst into some new danger if they thought they could earn some quick mora.
Are those was it treasure bandits? Treasure hoarders of this area? Is that what they're supposed to be? Some self-reflection might not be unwarranted, you know.
Paimon will have you know that when it comes to staying out of trouble, greed and cowardice make the perfect match.
Should you really be proud of that? Still, the wild hunt's been getting wilder ever since we foiled that mysterious Phantom's plan at Star Sand Shoal. The two of them seem closely connected, and that Phantom may very well attack again, even though we know almost nothing about it. In fact, where would we even begin with such an investigation?
Hey look! I know an Inefa are here in Nasha Town! Oh, considering what those people said earlier, do you think they're here to fix that cannon up?
Let's go say hello.
Dying to know something, aren't you? You totally zoned out just now.
It's like you can read my mind. I was wondering if you're willing to carry around the Moomra with. Yeah, let's say that.
No! Paimon doesn't want to spend her days running from that thing.
Running from that thing? Interesting.
Anyway, let's just go, shall we?
Okay. Song Welkin Moon Act I, Elegy of the Dust and Lamplight started. Oh man, can you imagine if like instead of waiting 2 days for this thing that you can accidentally trigger walking close to it right next to the Adventurers Guild thing where you go daily to do your daily commissions? Can you imagine if they just had like these guys here, and then there's a exclamation mark over Aino's head saying you just talk to her and that's how you activate this next quest? Wouldn't that just be so much better? Ugh, there's so much about this game that could be, I feel like, so much more user friendly. All these quality of life stuff. That just makes me mad that so many years later that it still hasn't been implemented in the game, as if like they don't
faces
care.
identified. Our good friends, the Traveler and Paimon.
And even at this point, wouldn't it have been awesome if I just went up to press F on them to activate this instead of like being close to them activates this dialogue? A dialogue that they've specifically designed where you're stuck in until you're done.
Whoa, free manual labor detected. Those evaluations could not be more different.
Might I ask who this is?
This is Sosi, Sergeant Major of the nearby Lightkeepers. He's stationed here in this town.
He must ask you a question.
Wait, that means...
He is Flynn's superior, as far as position is considered.
A pleasure to meet you all.
This is the Traveler and Paimon, friends of ours. They're experienced adventurers who are new to Nodcry.
Hi there!
Pleased to meet you. Were you talking about the cannon, by any chance?
Indeed. The sooner we can get it firing again, the quicker we can ease our current predicament.
Where do you want to fire the cannon at?
2 more Wild Hunt incursions have come sweeping in at different
Wild
locations after the last one at Star Sand Shoal. Our manpower is already stretched as it is. This is more than we can handle.
Hasn't Flint's gone back to your HQ to ask for reinforcements? When will they arrive?
Huh. Has he now?
Yeah. That's what he said he was gonna do anyway.
He hasn't contacted me about that yet. As per standing orders, he should be leading a team to root out the Wild Hunt. But I haven't received any reports for a while now. Well, he does act outside the remit of his orders sometimes. I'm a superior, yes, but I wouldn't say I have much control over his actions.
So, he made the call for backup on his own initiative?
Hard to say. Contacting HQ's a tricky business. I should know, I've tried. They either refuse my requests outright or end up dragging their feet. And all the while, we're the ones who have to deal with the Wild Hunt, which, by the way, can strike anywhere in Nodcry without warning, sweeping across vast swaths of land.
Damn.
This has been a real test of our endurance, to say the least. We need to send our personnel where they're needed most. A single missive will not do much to change HQ's attitude, I fear. Flynn's understands this well enough, I'm sure.
He sounds nice enough, but it feels like he's hiding something. This whole spiel sounds like a smokescreen.
We usually sort our foes ahead of time into ones that our rat Nikki will take care of and ones that we'll target using the cannon. I finished the preliminary dispatch work already, but this cannon...
Man, that red-haired lady I was talking about earlier is in the background. Ooh. Jeez, her character, like, colors and stuff, it's like very eye-catching.
Okay. Hurry up, I know. Fix this, I know. You fix it if you're in such a hurry. That, or bring me some snacks. This is tiring work over here.
Could you at least tell me how long we'll be delayed? We're way past our scheduled firing time.
Well, that's your fault for firing too often recently. Machines get overworked too, you know. You could try thinking about their feelings for once, maybe. Sorry, what? A machine's feelings?
In layman's terms, this refers to wear and tear. As such, a machine is more liable to fail the unhappier it becomes. The exact probability here would be...
All right. I'm not good at this stuff, I know that.
This guy's doing
But let
jumping
me
jacks
stress
in
that
the
we
middle of all
Light
this, like,
Keepers are the
exhaust.
primary financial backer of this cannon. And our backing does cover the fees for subsequent repair and maintenance.
And I'd say that was a good deal for you. You should thank the Krumkake Craft Shop. That means me, by the way, for making you such a huge and powerful weapon for such a measly price. Do you even know how much it would have cost you if you bought all the parts legit and fresh off the assembly line?
Reminder, your future snack budget will have to be halved without the long-term commission payment, I know. Calculating a viable and cheaper option. Lavender melon candy.
What? No! Absolutely not! Let me think, all right? It should take maybe 3 more hours? Wouldn't
How
this
about
place
4
be
weeks?
crawling with more monsters than there are fungi and Sumeru by then?
That might not be the concern you think it is. The monsters of the Wild Hunt are only active in the immediate vicinity of its attacks. They will not spread any further, on their own initiative at least. We Light Keepers will also keep an eye on those areas, both to monitor the monsters and to prevent people from entering the cannon's blast radius. That said, I'm afraid I can't wait 3 hours before dispatching manpower to the locations that the cannon won't be firing on.
That's funny because it took me about 3 hours to get through the previous story.
And here's where my need for manual labor comes in. There are some checks I haven't finished yet, but with your help, I can get the repairs done sooner.
Sooner?
Wait, but we don't know a thing about stuff. How much help will we be? You'll be fine, trust me. Just
I'm
take
like really
this.
checked out of the story
and
right now because I just want to end the stream, but I also want to get to a point in the story where I won't accidentally trigger it when I'm like doing my dailies and like the daily commissions or trying to access the Adventurers Guild or the crafting bench or the weaponsmith person. It kind of sucked that this was this like story step was right in the middle of all that.
Whoa!
Oh no, Paimon!
Book is so heavy. And what is this?
It's a big book of secrets.
You can use Beep Boop Pizza to run diagnostics on the cannon. It'll tell you what to do. And this book will help you understand Beep Boop Pizza.
This cannon was built using more than 50 components from different factories and manufacturers. Aino has bound the manuals into one volume. Also, please note, the device's name is Brigida.
Not Bipupita?
So, it's manuals all the way down, huh? Yep. And if you're quick about this, we might just cut our time to fire down by a whole 2/3.
We'll do what we can. No, we won't. No, we won't. We're gonna end
I'll
the
go
stream.
with you.
Nice! So you'll check the outside and the Nefa inside. Come find me in the control room once you're done. Cool? Cool.
Instructions received.
Cool.
Please go about your work seriously as well, Aino. No snacking while I'm away.
Hey! A little snacking will also improve my efficiency by 2/3.
Yeah, you need carbs to, your brain needs glucose to function. Unlike your brain, Inefa. Okay. So as long as I stay away from this... I got curious and
explanations
got
for things
bit
that don't
for it.
interest her are a bit meh, aren't they? Or is that just how geniuses are?
I shouldn't have gotten close to this
Beep
thing.
Boopita just following us around? Sure doesn't seem as smart as she said it is.
I was
How
like
are we even supposed
hoping...
to know what to check?
I was hoping I'll walk to it and it'll say like press F to do a thing. And I'll be like, okay, then it's safe. But no! They keep adding these stupid triggered by proximity like story steps. It's so annoying. We might not be at the right spot yet. There's probably some conditions we haven't triggered.
I've watched Inefa perform routine repairs before. It seems some sort of maintenance port must first be found, and then this small robot will automatically interface with it.
Ah, so you're in the know. Nice. Well, oh, what does that port look like?
Now that I'm not so sure of. Let's search around together and see what the robot reacts to.
Works for Paimon.
Okay, hopefully this is it.
Is this it?
Damn it!
Probably not.
That's what I just
Or this
asked.
one? Oh, ew! Stinks of machine oil.
Brugita, beep boopita. Nope, not here either.
That thing over there looks promising.
Where? Oh, yeah! It does. Let's try it out.
Let's not try it out, Paimon.
Whoa! It's flying! Does that mean we got it right? So, what do we do now?
Let me give it a try. Press the button to adjust Brigida's height. Touch the light beam hints to collect the signal fired from the cannon. Once enough signals have been collected, Brigida can complete her inspection and produce her results. Once Brigida enters signal input mode, maintain her height so that she remains close to the light beam, and wait for her to finish inputting the signal. Okay, now we have like a button, so okay, we can leave it here. Thank goodness, oh my goodness. Ugh. It's not going to... No! No!
I know's explanations for things that don't interest her are a bit meh. Isn't Beep Boopita just follow?
Skip! Skip! Skip!
I've watched Inefa perform routine.
A part of me
you're
knows I
in the
did this to
know.
myself.
That I'm not so...
Works for Paimon.
Skip, please.
Probably not. Or this one? Oh,
But at the same time, it's like, could they not make this any freaking user
That thing
friendlier?
over there looks
Can
Oh, yeah!
Okay, no more.
Whoa! So,
No more, please, gosh. It really sucks that I have to like avoid this entire area. Okay, we're avoiding this area completely. That is so annoying. That's like the most annoying thing. Maybe other people don't encounter this as much. I think a lot of it's because I am streaming this, and like it does mess with like the flow of the story when it's like hard to control where I can start or end things. But at the same time, I feel like for someone who's, I don't know, they want to sit down and like do their dailies because they have like 15 minutes to spare or something, and they get stuck in a dialogue like that, and you're just skipping through it like hoping you can get back in control, and then you lose your break and you're like, god damn it, that's so frustrating. Ugh, okay, this is where I'm gonna end things. Ugh, that last bit, that's so frustrating, so very frustrating. But the story itself is like pretty interesting so far, with like Lauma and the Frost Moon Scions and whatever that just happened in this like cool Fatui area with like a whole thing. And I can actually come here and like maybe actually go here and explore this whole place too, or at least reveal the map. But yeah, some of the stories got pushed further, but then at the same time I feel like there's more questions than answers still. And we made some new friends along the way. Yeah, okay, this looks good. I'm gonna end things here. I'll continue this in the next one maybe. Let's look at the. This one still has 36 days, so over a month. So I think I'd be able to squeeze this in eventually, but this one only has like 2 weeks. So maybe I should switch to this first, do this one, and then go back to the Archon quest, just so I can guarantee myself these rewards. Because if I like, I don't know, I still really want to stream the Guild Wars and Ender Magnolia and stuff, but I wish I had more time, I guess, to devote to streaming and stuff. If only I didn't have to work all day. That would be awesome, right? If only I didn't need money. If I didn't need money, then I can just play video games all day. That would be the best life, right? Just drink pop and eat junk food and play video games all day. That would be the life. Okay. I guess, yeah, okay. Thanks for watching. Hope you see you in the next one. See you next time. Yeah. Nothing else. That's all. That's all for today. Bye-bye.